And then they're like, "Oh, is he like alive?" And I'm like, "I don't know, like maybe." You know what I'm saying? And then they weren't doing anything, and I was like so weird. And then I realized that they were the ones doing it.
Right.
That was insane.
Did you telegram the medic department?
I mean, yeah, I got a horse from some other people, and then I ran to a different town because, like, the killers were there. But
Yeah.
anyways, I got to this girl, and I'm like, "Oh my god, can you like help me? Because I don't know what I'm doing." You know what I'm saying? So we got to the medical office, and she's like trying to help the guy out, and she's like, "I think I'll have to like leave later, because I'm like not very good with the law." I'm like, "Why?" And she's like, "I killed people before." And she's
Oh.
like, "I've been wanted for 15,000 days, and my name is Nix." Like that, and that's
Oh
like
yeah, she's a bad
crazy.
egg. She's a very bad
Yeah,
egg.
and I was like
Yeah.
the first 15 minutes of me, here. So weird.
Then what
So
happened?
weird.
Right.
Oh, and
Let's get you moving off the.
oh,
It's a lot of people here. Let's
Yeah, a lot of
let's
people
get
here. A lot of
moving.
people
You know,
here.
it's
Yeah.
that particular part where you're standing. The
Oh.
wood's getting a little soft and.
Might just be not alone.
Oh, the bell's going. Perfect. That's what we needed.
oh.
Something's happening.
Is that a good thing?
Probably not. No.
What is it?
It varies.
Suspicious activity.
Oh my
Well,
God.
sort of kind of activity.
Oh, they're headed this way.
They're heading this
We could
way.
station a sort of yeah.
We gotta get him.
Missed out on there. Was there
All
something
right.
there at the end that we missed?
So, anyways, what happened after that? Then the law came, and there was this girl, and I think her name was Daphne or something. Like,
All
she
right,
was
you
really,
two
like,
and the
cool.
cadet. We've got
sorry.
moonshiners headed toward Blackwater. Go.
I think she could learn to use her voice.
From Cattail to Blackwater, you got about 5 minutes. Go ahead and see if you can, come up with a pincer point and find those moonshiners. You got this?
Oh, I can't go. Sorry.
Okay, who can?
I agree.
I can
I
go.
can go. I'll go.
Okay, yes, excellent. You too.
I'm just not an FTO.
Oh, this is like so exciting.
Oh, you're not an FTO? Oh, no.
All right, let's get going.
All right. Good luck, you all.
I got it.
All
Are you
right.
familiar with formations or no?
Well, we didn't really use horses in Newport
Right.
that much.
What did you use?
So,
Like, we walked.
Okay.
you just stick to the parallel to the person to your left because we're going to be 1-2-1. Hi, I'm Detective Dalloway, aka Senior Deputy Dalloway, aka also able to basically help you with your training.
Oh, my pleasure. I'm Arabella Fitzhugh.
I'm Lloyd.
Hi.
Yeah, we've met.
Oh yeah, it's like Matthews, right?
Yeah.
I'm
not sure if I've
Matthews.
met you two, though. I'm Matthews too, so this might get a little fucking. Call me Colt. Let's go with I'm Colt. You can be Matthews.
No, I go by Lloyd.
Sorry.
All right, folks, where do we think is the most likely entry point if they're going to be coming around Blackwater Way, or do we have a nice vantage point that we can utilize to see said moonshiners and get the jump on them? Any suggestions?
Oh yeah.
From the cadet.
Oh, I'm like not sure because I never
All
had
right.
to deal with moonshiners.
That's fine. That's fine. This isn't. There's no necessarily wrong answer. There are only better answers. So we kind of
Okay.
want to have high ground so we can see for a distance. You're going to want to think where they're coming from. We've got a tip that says they're coming from Cattail.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that's pretty up north, so it might take them a while to get here. So we're going to have to exercise some patience. So there's either down here by the upper Montana River or they could be crossing at the North Upper Montana, just below Strawberry. So we got to make a decision today which part of the river we're going to look over, because we can't protect both.
Is there like a way to see both spaces from one spot?
Perhaps. Why don't we just scout? Why don't you go ahead and lead, and when you're leading patrol?
So we're going from like that way. That's the way down, right? Toward the river.
Yep.
And
Yep.
then the next one is like somewhere down here.
I heard. So was it Fitzhugh?
Yeah.
All right, when you're in a patrol, you're going to want to think about everyone behind you as well. So you're going to call out any directions if you're going to make any sudden changes, if you need to slow down,
Oh, okay,
give
I'm
us a
like
little
stopping.
time. Just call it and we'll call it back for you, okay?
So that road ahead of us, does that lead to water?
It does.
Yes.
Okay. So this or the other one, but that's like closer to Blackwater. So even if they come through this pass, they're still gonna make way toward that hill there. So I think we sit towards that hill.
All right, let's do it. So just a quick run through so we don't have any issues. Have they explained to you what you're to do if something occurs?
Sorry, there's a hill. I run away and tell somebody else that people are dying. Or something. Like what's happening.
Excellent. All right. Well, you'll just hang back, and if
Okay.
it looks like some nonsense
I'm stopping.
happens,
So like from here, this is a really great spot because you can see that road right there, and the other part right there.
You say the
perfect.
name's
All
Lloyd?
right, let's keep our eyes out.
Yep,
It's a
Lloyd.
few minutes.
Hi, Lloyd. I'm Colt, Senior Deputy Colt Matthews. Transferred in recently, so hi.
Is it possible they could come from like the behind of Black?
Dad? Are you my dad? Where you been,
Oh.
Dad?
What the fuck are you doing?
It's
Oh,
you.
is that like something funny?
No, I'm not your dad.
They're just
Okay.
having a.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. Yeah, sort of the exciting. Fuck.
Oh.
What do you need? You got a bad relationship with your father or something? To punch him?
Yes.
I honestly.
Right, that was a lash out, sir.
Oh.
Ah,
I apologize.
no, it's all right. Don't worry.
All right. When it comes to callouts as well, left, right, all that's fine.
I didn't mean to hit.
Directions might be a little helpful.
Accidentally hit F.
Even landscape directions are a little helpful sometimes. Just keep that in mind when we're traveling.
Okay.
Saying over there doesn't usually, help nobody.
Sure.
Yeah. Pick a
Anybody
landmark
got
that
anything
everybody
else?
Can see. No. That's a good point. Communication's probably one of our best weapons we have. You may know this from law school. As you say, your stories and your keen attention to wanting to tell your story of law school, and yeah. But imagine if you're looking right now, a wagon's coming this way, and you've identified 2 points, potentially where they might come from. So find something references that you're seeing right now that every deputy would also probably be seeing. Ideally, every deputy should be looking.
Tons right there or something.
Yeah,
That's a
exactly.
pretty good landmark, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you could say ranch direction. There, look on the road coming from the water towards the ranch. We know to look left. If you say the road closest to us on the right, just here, naturally our point of direction is going to revert to it. If you imagine you're getting shot at too, unfortunately that's going to happen a fair amount here in this state. You need to be able to get your call outs made nice and clear, and just imagine you're looking through 5 or 6 pairs of eyes, and we're all trying to get on the same hymn sheet.
Okay.
Like. But as Dalloway mentions here, we might have a bit of patience. There's different types of folk who might be transporting goods. You never know. At the same time, too, should they arrive here or we see a wagon which we believe is suspicious, unless we recognize an individual, we want to
Oh, is
be
it gonna be like?
exercising the detail.
Is it gonna be specifically a wagon?
There's no guarantee. You could have a lot of people would try a lot of different things. Yeah, depends what we're looking for. Normally we get a lucky kind of description on our tip line, whether it's a moving with a large cargo or a whatnot, but these folk could be smart. You know, we don't underestimate some of these folk who are just simply moving goods. This is their business. This is their line of work, which they are better than we are at, so they'll find every crafty way to get through you.
Yeah, so we'll just, if we see anything, we'll approach, have a little chat, ask where they're headed. If we think for any reason there might be a reasonable suspicion, we might check, ask to check their wagon, that kind of thing. But otherwise, send them on their way if there's nothing obvious, if it doesn't reek of moonshine or it doesn't look like they're super nervous or something, it's probably just somebody coming from the market or to the market. Not here to piss anybody off or make their day worse. We're here to find criminals. Wagon coming up the road. Doesn't look like anything.
What did the tip say again? They were coming toward Blackwater.
Yeah, Cattail to Blackwater. So pretty good distance between those two in rocky
there's
terrain.
A coach on the right.
Yes.
Coming from the tents.
Yeah, I think that's.
Would they use something like that?
I mean, it's possible. You never know.
They'll try and get crafty with it sometimes. But a lot of times, as far as I've seen, they'll use smaller wagons, which have a tendency to go pretty quick.
Oh, there's like a guy coming across the field from right to left. And now he's probably
he's looking at us.
Like, is it okay if we go and say hi? Or would we should we not care?
Is that Gideon Graves?
I think it is, yeah.
Is he wanted?
Should we care?
I'm not sure, top of my head.
Is he chasing deer?
He might be. Might be hunting.
Okay.
Might have turned his life around.
I told his girlfriend yesterday that he looked like an unwrapped mummy.
Oh, that's so cool. That's such a great line.
Dalloway, that's cold. But I do.
She
I do
laughed.
see that.
She fucking laughed. A belly laugh. The truth, does the trick.
Hearts and minds and all.
Yes, no, this is me being nice. This is my new nice initiative. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Hi.
Happy New Year.
Another thing you want to be looking into as well is think where these places might be going as your knowledge of this state and the crossing increases. Start thinking of perhaps where they may well be moving to. You'll learn trade routes, maybe back roads and things like that. At the end of the day, these people do not want to get caught. If this is their livelihood and they've got something pretty prominent they're moving around here, they could be facing some serious charges. So you're going to face, unfortunately, individuals who don't know the left from right, and it's your job to communicate and, I guess, give them direction. You're also going to get someone who is incredibly experienced at this and very cunning and would kill over their goods. That's why you have to approach with a lot of caution.
Rats in danger seem to be quite intelligent about getting away. Oh, there's a wagon on the right.
Yeah, it seems so. Stagecoach by the looks of it. Possible they could have something in the back in the lockbox, maybe, if there is one.
Is there multiple people in the wagon?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta consider, too, that maybe they're looking at us right now. Maybe they're saying, look at these deputies up on that hill. What fucking idiots. I've been doing this route for 15 years and they don't have a fucking clue and they're standing there like idiots in the open. I'm gonna go the long way around.
Sure, but that is why we have the hill here in our back.
We have the high ground. In law school, did they get you to smell moonshine? Are you familiar with the smell of moonshine?
No, not
They
really.
come along and you sit at your desk and they put it right into your nose to, you know, or no?
Oh no, I did have to smell ammonia though.
What, as part of law school?
I mean, it's part of just knowing what happens in town.
Right. Dalloway, did you go to law school or no?
No, I was a librarian.
How about you, Lloyd?
I didn't learn to read till I was about 16. But no, I guess I still could have gone after that, but no, I did not.
I did some theory though, so and was
Like, is there a chance that they're coming through like a few different stops?
Oh, yeah. I guess it just depends on the job they have, who they're running it for, what
how
the
long it
order's
take.
for.
Right, sure.
Have they explained to you basic gun safety?
I mean, I learned that in law school.
Okay, excellent.
That shoe over there?
I think that's shoe.
This is where we've just learned that Shu is currently dating Gideon Graves on the side and they're going hunting together? That's a story we could spin here,
I think
folks.
half of that might be true. I'll let you decide which one.
I mean, I'm pretty close with Shu, so I could probably get away with spinning that story too. She did say that a criminal proposed to her yesterday, and she responded by giving him a peach-flavored lollipop.
Huh.
Which criminal was it? Or did she not specify?
Name slips me, forgive me.
The
Ryder.
horse coming down fitted pretty fast down the main road.
I see on the main road. You mean on the left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they're heading into the plains.
Another rider coming from.
Oh, it's a ranger.
Oh yeah.
Just a Lone
Right,
Ranger.
All right, Cadet.
Yep.
Let's. When do you believe would be the right time to call a search off like this? When no right or wrong answers. When do you believe would be the correct decision to make to say, right, let's move on from here?
How long has it been since the tip has come in?
Hi, Lily. How
About
you doing?
14 minutes.
Okay. I guess I wouldn't really think that it's a good idea for all four of us to stay here, since four is a lot of people unless it's like a big deal. But we don't really know any other information about who could be the people doing this, right?
That is true. It could literally be anyone.
I don't really get a sense that we're gonna catch them, especially since it's right now quite early, and the sun is in the sky, and they might be scared to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a couple more minutes, but it doesn't seem like they're coming this way.
Yeah.
I mean, we could be wasting time after some time.
Sure, sure. Makes sense. All right, so we'll wait a couple minutes and then on you, take us back to town. We'll resolve that tip as, as necessary and then move on.
Yeah, sure.
Wonderful.
Great job on your input, though. Seems like you
Oh,
understand
thank
the
you.
concept of it all. Seems like your training or your theory crafting or however you want to word it is pulling through. I thought
All
this
right.
was going to be a nightmare.
Forgive me. What was your
Oh, like why?
first name again?
Nothing.
Oh, it's
Never mind.
Arabella.
Okay. Is that what you prefer to go by?
I mean, I don't
Or if
know.
you want? Okay. I was just curious. I don't know if you preferred your last name or your first.
I guess like Fitzhugh sounds better. Like, Cadet Fitzhugh.
Yeah. Oh, another rider coming down the road on the left. I think it might be Gideon again.
You okay, Dalloway?
Yeah, just private jokes.
All right, beautiful people. Let's not bake under the sun. We're just gonna get wrinkles.
Minx? I don't know.
You
I
know,
think it's.
town.
On you.
I'm pretty sure it's Jelly
Come on, Lloyd.
who plays Legata and also played Cody Likely.
FTO, when you head off, just call out your formation that you want to use. So typically, if there's 4 people, 1, 2, 1, etc., adjust as necessary, just to keep things even and spread.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Just get in the habit. It'll only really be super habitual when we're in difficult terrain and everything. But while you're a cadet, just to let everyone know. Doing great. That's fine. That's fine. You can even, but if they ask you to clarify, then use the
Well,
numbers.
Yeah. Okay. Even though it's boring.
That's fine.
So like, we need to let somebody know that like we didn't get anything slowing down.
Hang on. A lot of noise coming from this shack in here. Hello? Am I in here? No. Nobody in there. I heard a lot of banging and loud noises coming from in there when we rode in.
Oh.
Or was it a raccoon or what?
Yeah, maybe.
God, what is that? What's there
I don't see any
there?
people. we have her send a tip that we've returned?
You and deputies have returned from. You don't always have to, but it's good.
Oh, okay. Like, would you like me to do that right now, or? Okay.
Shit, that's not good. Ugh. So you been in the department long? Lloyd.
6 months?
I'd say that's a pretty long time.
Get back in August. August 23rd when I got my badge.
Well, I'm on day 3, and it's been fucking chaos.
I was just reading up on the bulletin.
Yeah, there's a lot going on right now.
Yeah.
Bulletin. All right, to the office. Let's get out of here.
So, like, is there anybody I should like totally look out for? Like that man down the road in a wagon,
Wait, who is that?
Wait a second.
looking quite crusty.
Oh,
Let's
he's
just, pass by.
he was checking his map and then he started moving again. Hmm.
How's it going, sir?
That might be. She's just going after him.
Well, we just kind of hang back a little bit there. It was like, just let it happen.
I'm Arabella, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
What is your name?
Kane.
Kane? Oh, like, that's so nice. Do you mind if I ask where you're coming from?
I'm gonna
From the furniture shop.
I'm gonna
Oh,
excuse myself
cool.
just in
Did you, like,
case.
buy anything
I don't think we
nice?
need all of us.
All right, no problem.
Chairs and little table and that.
Another permit today? Yeah. There has been a lot. I thought that was you out there hunting.
There's a lot of bad people out there.
That was us.
Oh, what?
Yeah, sitting on the hill.
Oh, good. I thought I was like, who's that lady in pink? I thought it was
That's
recognized,
it.
but I don't know.
There's the cadet.
I just saw a person who I know is a very bad person, but I don't know their name yet, and it freaks me out.
Bald-headed fella.
No. Oh my God, where is he? That's
Gideon.
Ben Herb. No, Gideon was already out there too. I ran into him, but so whenever I see this one guy, he's always around Alice Jinx and Finn Herbert, who I know are doing bad shit. Tracking them for a while.
I
Like
don't.
the saloon.
I'm not familiar. Name
Every
you
other-
say?
Finn Herbert.
And Herbert. Don't see him on the wanted list.
Oh, he's not gonna be. He has a thing. Look up his citizen registry and then look at his medical notes.
And Herbert. Okay. Medical notes?
I think about the medication.
There are none. There's some law rested on the provision he accepts medical help with mental illness.
Is to be executed if going off of it.
Ah, okay.
Uh-huh. He used to run this thing called the Firm, and I used to deal with him when I knew him as someone else. Well, I used to deal with him.
Morning, Shu.
We thought. Good morning.
Hi.
Howdy. Sorry for thinking you were criminals. And they used to run this thing called the Firm in 1902, and I found Alice alongside the street whenever I first came to the crossing, and we were friends. And she couldn't remember anything. And then one of her old friends came back, and it was John Christ, but John Christ is actually Finn Herbert. It's a whole mess, and there's ciphers involved and big
John
old
Christ.
money. Yeah.
Like drunk guy?
Yep, he's actually Finn Herbert.
Oh,
And
interesting.
We figured this out. Bradford and I figured this out when we were arresting him one day, and we couldn't really process him. And then we started matching fingerprints, and that was him. And now he just drags Alice around and won't let her speak, won't let her telegram. And I'll get anonymous telegrams that I know are from her saying I'm scared and all this shit. It's really messed up.
Interesting. Okay. Think he's got her doing some terrible things, or?
If not, they're about to. Evidently, he used to put nails in people's feet and make them drag themselves across the desert with no water. He would cut people's faces. He's really bad. My question is, why are they back now? Why are you gone for so long?
Yeah, that is.
Alice had to lock him up in a room to get him sober. He is fucking I've never been more terrified of anyone than him.
That is concerning.
Yeah.
Where does he frequent?
I've seen him around here a lot.
Okay.
And I always see him. I always see him with this one guy. And he was walking toward the telegrams, and I don't see a horse that he could have rode in on. Is that your boat?
My boat? No, we didn't come in on a boat.
Interesting.
Unless one of the other deputies did before I got here.
Yeah. Pebbles died?
Huh?
Oh,
To the store.
Pebbles.
Oh my goodness. Gas station.
Pebbles is one of the people that I really disliked. I mean, really grew on me, and I considered him a friend at the end. Fuck.
Pebbles died. Oh.
Come on, let's get in your saddle. Let's get ready to go. We're going to check this out.
Where are you going?
Do I need them?
Your binoculars? Yeah, you're going to need them every day.
Oh, like I don't have them.
No, I was making sure you had a pair.
Oh, yeah, I don't.
You don't?
No.
Right, okay. Here, take mine.
Oh, okay.
Where you guys going?
Will you not need them?
Oh, we have a tip. I'll get some more. We have a cabinet in there. I can
just
do what's
saying.
necessary.
Oh, hello.
Look, that the binoculars are going to be a tool, but you got to make me a promise, all right?
Okay.
Don't overuse those things. You know, like you mentioned.
I hear a bell. There's a bell ringing.
Emily.
Okay. Are you guys going to the Jim Lee thing?
No.
No.
We're
Why?
going to check out the Flatiron Lake gunshot incident.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Did you see the Jim Lee?
Yeah,
thing?
we did, yeah. I'm going to grab some binoculars, Dalloway, and I'm going to move.
Do you wanna team up?
Yeah, you want to go check out that gym lead thing?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, let's go. Are you collect that?
Let me get changed.
All right.
All right, I'm good to go.
Okay.
You comfortable going to the Flatiron? Would you like it to lead us there?
Mhm.
We go up to that lake. Well, at least the station would probably be the first best bet to take us to. I would imagine so. I mean, the problem is there's a lot of houses around the Flatiron. You got one of those incredible memories, Dalloway, being a detective and all, that you know exactly like the kind of little cue points the tip gave? Or was it just very generic near Flatiron Lake?
All right.
Wasn't Raphael nasty?
Hang on. Weird people on the roof. When I walked through the city, I saw some strange people with guns out on the rooftops by the market Saint Denis. This just came in.
What? We go do that.
Yeah, I think people have guns out. That's more pressing. All right. Now, I can't believe Pebbles died. I thought he was unkillable.
For everything that man has ever got himself into. Wonder what happened.
I don't know.
Sad.
It is. I mean, I've read the bulletin. It just seems like all there is death.
Yeah. I feel like we should have like a vigil or something.
Yeah, something to remember all these deputies who have passed. Like the horses have become dogs and are digging holes.
I felt a lot more ominous riding through there than I could ever expect. I think this is good. We're going to this because I'm pretty sure Carter, Weber, someone else are out there. Oh, Gail.
Okay. And I'm sure even if we had responded to that other tip, Gimli and them are long gone by now.
Oh, yeah.
So perhaps we'll run into them at some point. We should probably once this is handled, meet up with that Astor person and get their statement, things like that.
I always get worried about Fridays because some of the times really light on deputies. I feel like the crossing burns in the most spectacular way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just oddly quiet on weekends.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Maybe a little quiet would be nice for all of us.
Maybe, yeah. Can we maybe pick up the pace?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah!
Yeah. Oh, I'm in a bush.
Oh. I almost got clotheslined by a tree.
Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to dilly-daddle. Coffee hasn't hit yet.
That's all right. The adrenaline will get your blood pumping.
Oh!
Oh, riders ahead. Not sure who that is.
Interesting.
They're obviously up to no good because I thought we were chasing them and ran into the trees.
St. John's theory is that anyone with a repeater is most likely a criminal. I'm like, no.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna rest a little bit.
Yeah. How is St. John? I haven't seen him in a while. Has he still got the lung issue where he can't run in gunfights and stuff like that?
He can run. He's actually he keeps up better than all of us. He's a really good technique down with his horse.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah. He's doing well. He did really good work on that thing with the goons. Really proud of him.
What are the goons up to nowadays?
They're dead.
Oh,
Fucking dead, yeah.
well, good riddance, I reckon.
A big battle in Ansburg. Down Ava and Growler curled up like dying dogs, waiting for that boat. And I hate saying that they were like dying dogs, but Growler was paralyzed from the waist down, and Ava was blind, and they're just sitting there holding each other, and it was the saddest fucking thing I've ever seen. It was awful. It was so fucking bad. And they were like, yeah.
This sounds sad. My
it was
God.
sad. She
What
killed
the
her.
hell happened to him?
I have no idea. don't know how she. You can pick it up if you like. I have no idea how she went blind. I don't think anyone ever figured that out. She was like, ugh, it was just really, I don't know.
So all the goons have passed? Sunshine, all of them?
Growler, is in Sisika, I believe. Sunshine is dead. He died, I believe, a week ago. And Wyatt, nobody knows where Wyatt and Adelaide are. Wyatt was fighting us in Ansburg and then just disappeared. Don't know where that is. And then a bunch of them died, the Ansburg thing. And Javi came, I was there, and Javi came, and he was mortally wounded, and he came in, and he just wanted to see Ava, and then Bolton was like, okay, you can come in, and as she said that, because Ava had to be executed, or she was going to be, as Bolton said that, at least Boswell came out and said that Gideon Graves had just killed Ava in the cell.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why did he do that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Better than a firing squad, I guess? I don't know.
Perhaps, yeah. Alright, I guess let's keep our eyes on the rooftops. It didn't say where in the city. I don't believe.
Not.
Go down this way.
Should we go reread the tip?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. No horses here, so maybe the other deputies that were here are out looking. Oh, someone's here. Hello.
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 How's it going, you two?
We're looking for roofers.
Yeah, I saw you were responding to that tip. We do have Carter and Gail now, kind of undercover, I guess. They're staking out the market looking for what's going on between the opium dealers. So,
I see.
It seems very tense, I guess, for lack of a better word over there. I wouldn't blame you if you just want to let it go for now and let those two deal with it. But
Sure.
yeah, it's seems like there's a lot going on behind the scenes over there. So,
All right.
Perfect.
Well, they probably know more about it than we do. I reckon what we can do is reach out to this Astor person that got robbed. Get their statement.
yeah, that is Senior Deputy Astor. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if he is just gonna go ahead and
Make a
statement
report.
of his own.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We can go meet up with Troy and Weber. Like,
There was something that came in recently that you could potentially look into.
Flatiron Lake thing?
Yes, maybe if you just wanna. Where is that actually?
I was thinking it was the house with the docks on Flatiron, but Dalloway, Colt, and the new cadet are doing it.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind then. Okay,
Mhm.
good. Okay, well, I guess it's up to you what you'd like to do. I
Gold is our
still gotta
oyster.
catch up on some paperwork, so I'll be out in a little bit. But yeah.
We'll be not here.
Okay.
Mhm.
You guys be safe.
Take care.
Deal.
I reckon.
Would you be able to get this door?
Yeah, I can get
Thanks.
it. You go ahead.
We could head, toward Valentine, where Esther was robbed, and see what we see.
I love how
Or-
Jim Lee is saying he's out of retirement, yet he already has 1,800 days under his belt.
Yeah, I've only encountered Jim Lee once. I've heard his name many times. Only encountered him one time, though. I guess that's my fault for not being around as much.
I feel like he changes up his look a lot now and then. I don't know. Kept
Yeah.
seeing Sasha Egan everywhere yesterday.
That's the most wanted man, right?
18,000 days.
Golly.
Yeah. I don't really know him at all, so
Yeah, I don't either.
I just know I've been up close to his face before a bunch of times.
Actually, can we stop right here for 1 second?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. All right.
You're fine. Let's put a tip in it for Rhodes,
All right.
so we seem like we're confident. Just kidding. We are. Yeah, when was the last time you were on duty?
God. It's been a couple of weeks at least.
A lot of wild shit's been happening. Yesterday there was a fight to the death in Guarma, and it felt like everyone I was running into 2 hours was just talking about this, and all of like the stories were lining, like little pieces of the story were coming out, and it all went together to make one big story. It's wild.
What was the fight about? Who was it?
I still don't know what it was about. I don't know. It was between, so I ran into, oh my God, Julius. I forget what his last name is. Bear. Some wanted guy. There's like a Joel named after him in Guarma, and the Jade of Guarma or something. And we ran into him. He was the one that was fighting to the death against a person named Hank. And then we saw him in the city. We ride out here, run into people, an herbalist named Birdie, a man named Edgar, and another guy, his name I cannot even begin to pronounce. And they're telling us all about this, but it's in bits and pieces. Then I run into this other crazy lady, Danny or something. I don't know. It was just a bunch of different people who you wouldn't expect to all know about this very crazy story. Something occurring. Hi there. Hold on. Crawford? Are you reformed?
Yeah,
Are you feeling good?
I'm feeling fucking great.
Well, you look clean.
Thank you. You look clean too.
Thank you. I bathed. Are you gonna stay out of trouble?
Yeah, I swears it.
Okay. How's the rest of your family?
Well, I not seen them yet. I just woken up, but I'm gonna go meet them real soon, like.
All right. Like I said, keep your nose out of trouble.
Alrighty.
Okay.
You have a good one, okay?
You too.
Bye.
Take care. What the hell was that?
He's part of a family that whose lineage, if you made a tree out of it, it would look like a fucking wreath. The Crawfords, they live out of.
Oh, okay.
They are.
Yo, Sykes.
Chaos. Absolute chaos.
Out of nowhere with 5 gifted. How you doing, Sykes? Thank you, man. All right, what do you reckon we should say? Looking for Jim Lee?
Well, I mean, we'll just do a patrol. We'll go from here to Emerald, Valentine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to get you that goal? Well, shit, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing
Whatever
well.
else.
I'm living good. Good to hear it, man. Hope you're enjoying your RP. Coming into the crossing once I get over this congestion. Can't do my character voice. That's fair. That is fair. All right, I marked that we're heading Emerald to Valentine to Strawberry.
Perfect.
I don't think I could do Lloyd's voice if I was congested either, so I feel you on that. Hey, Covering Storm. Welcome back. Enjoy the emote. Sig back. Oodot. Oodot.
Oh, I did hear about another thing. This Danny lady yesterday told us that we need to look into a death regarding a chain, like someone chained up to a tree, I think. I looked over some files today, but I wasn't really seeing anything. Should just tell a detective about it.
Yeah, that's awfully vague.
Yeah.
You should look into a death about a chain.
Yeah. She said there was So yesterday was a day. I went to the opening of the postal service in the crossing, and it was adorable.
Oh, I heard about that.
Everything. It's so nice.
I met that guy, actually last time I was on duty. What's his name? The guy who runs it?
I can't remember. Wiggles, I don't know.
Something.
And
He seemed like a nice guy.
he's great. He has employees. They have uniforms. They were doing postage stamp trivia. Do you know the first state to ever use hot air balloons for postal delivery?
I do not.
I think it was Missouri. Might have been another M.
Hot air balloons for postage.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
And the first postage stamp featured Benjamin Franklin, who is the father of the postal service. And the first stamp is 5 cents.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was really neat. Won a
Where-
bunch of lollipops.
Where is the office located?
Strawberry.
That's what I thought. And you can just go there anytime, or?
If they're in, yeah. They do parcel delivery. I think that's their biggest thing. I would never send a telegram through it. You never know.
Yeah,
But, yeah, I think it's really nice.
that
Nice
is
to see they're
nice.
Still at it.
Send packages to folks. That is very nice. Wonder if we'll find any. Oh. Hello. Any poachers out?
Oh, I caught one yesterday.
Here?
No beaver. Omangela.
No. Is it? It's illegal to kill beavers.
Mm-hmm.
Guess
A
I
lot of
was
people
not
don't
aware.
know that. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. Should post signs or something.
Hello. Okay.
Yeah, focusing on the hay.
All right. Guess we'll swing by the telegram station to see if anyone's there and head towards Valentine, I reckon.
Yeah.
And it's empty.
Thought I heard another horse. Do I?
Behind us?
I feel like sometimes if I listen really hard, I hear a herd of horses, but then there's nothing. I think it's a me thing.
I think that happens to me sometimes. So that tip said something about Jim Lee on Nova,
Mhm.
and I can't remember the other name.
Raphael.
Not familiar.
I think Nova is Nova St. James. If I'm
I think so.
thinking. Yeah.
She's got black hair. I met her when I first met Jim Lee and Tinker and Asher Creed. But that was sometime, well, at least a month ago.
I haven't really seen Asher in a while. I was in Rhodes a couple weeks ago and he was brought in and he actually ended up in a coma. Someone shot him in the eye.
Oh.
Just dumped him.
So who would you say is making the most noise these days?
Well, it all depends. California kid waged war on the entire Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department. Then he was
okay.
apprehended. Cook just murdered. Came to the sheriff's office a couple nights ago, demanded an elephant rifle, then turns around and murders Sheriff Dan Lynn with said returned rifle to him.
Dan Lynn? They killed Dan Lynn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. And then this all happened within like an hour. Golden Hounds were pretty violent. But they were all caught yesterday. Thieves is just wild. I feel like we've been catching a lot of people though. If those Crawford boys are going to be awake today, we're in for something.
Okay.
Zip line. I'm gonna grab a stew quick. Do you want anything?
Yeah, I'll take a stew. Why not?
Okay.
Free of the finest cut this side of the Mississippi River to the Lady Eleanor, what we hostage. Love you, Bambi Crawford. Hey,
Howdy.
how are you?
Good. So I have something that you ever want to see something interesting that you could be amazed about you've never seen before in life. It'll be a good what's it called, icebreaker for you, a story to tell for generations to come.
Yes.
Sure.
Well, if you're interested, I can show you something that will blow your mind, but it will cost you $5 up front.
$5.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. Is it a party
Eh.
trick? Why we will do it?
Here's for both of us.
Oh, perfect.
Oh. What the hell is that? A nipple?
Yeah.
What?
In a jar? Whose nipple is that?
Wait. Is it your nipple?
Oh, it's the pretty deputy. The one
Dude.
I shot down that one day.
You did. Oh, how nice.
Isn't it lovely?
Why do you
I'm
have
happy
your
got it back?
Why do you have your nipple in a jar, sir?
So this lady was there that day. We got in a gunfight there in the graveyard of Saint Denis, and it was me and Jubilee Banter, and this lady. You know, everywhere we went, these lawmen were like goddamn gophers popping out of holes, but it was gravestones they were popping their heads from. Everywhere we go, we'd run, try to get away, and bam, they're right there trying to shoot us down. So we Jubilee and I got startled, and we both put bullets into the pretty lady right here. God bless you. I'm sorry.
Okay. You actually missed me, and I hit my head off the side of the goddamn mausoleum. It
Oh.
knocked me clear out.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. And then we ran back, and then another two deputies went after me. Jubilee almost got put down, so she had to go bandage up. Then it was me versus two. I put one more down, and then the other one I said, "Stop, lady, stop! I don't want to hurt you. Just tend to your own." And oh, sorry, I fell out in your way. Tend to your own, and we'll be on our way. And I said this about 5 times, but I don't think she heard me. Next thing you know, I'm on the ground, and my chest is hurting. I look to my right, and there you see a nipple, my nipple, laying there next to me. You know, she is so skilled. What was her name again?
You know her name.
Oh, fuck. How would I forget my arch nemesis name?
Lacey Darling.
No, it wasn't Darling.
Wasn't Darling? I thought it
No,
was.
Starling.
Starling.
Yeah, Starling.
Close.
So she's so skilled with a gun, her bullet went under my nipple and scooped it out like a spoon and cantaloupe.
We'll part around it, too.
Yeah, perfectly.
Hey,
Anyways, Jubilee got me out of there, and she forgot to grab my nipple. And a few days later, we're here in Valentine robbing the bank. And who shows up but Starling herself? And she says, "Knox, guess what I have?" She said, "I got your nipple in a jar." I went back to the site, and I picked it up, and I'm keeping it for myself. And, you know, I might go out in public and show it to people. I said, "Give me my goddamn nipple back, you bastard." She said, "No, you're never getting this thing back." I went to law, and I said, "Look, if one of your deputies got my nipple back, that's my pride and joy, as I wanted to be a shirtless model at one point. And, you know, it's my property. I deserve to have that nipple back." Oh, the law I talked to laughed in my face and said, "Nope, she's just pulling her leg. She don't have the nipple." I said, "I seen the goddamn thing." Said, no, she don't have it. So law wasn't going to help me, of course. Why would I expect them to when they've put me away for things I haven't done in the past? So I went on my own. I said, I'm just going to write a little wanted poster, but one that says don't, approach her or anything, because I don't want anyone to get hurt. Just so that the whole world knows that there's a law lady stealing people's body parts. Then Ms. Winters tries to write me up for conspiracy. It was a whole thing, but I finally won. Deputy Starr finally heard me out and listened. He got it solved, and then Sheriff Jones forced her to give me my nipple back.
So law did help you out.
One, maybe two, actually.
how you doing, Emmy? Good to see you,
I told
man.
you I was mad about that.
And oh yes, you did too. You cared. You were one that cared. So that's 3 people that cared out of about 10 or 15 I talked to. Did you see how people have lost faith in y'all?
Listen, your nipple was lost in an accident. A bad freak accident. While
I
you
wasn't mad about that part.
Yeah.
That is what it is. I know if I'm in a gunfight, I'm liable to be injured.
I don't like how she kept it from you.
That's what I'm mad about.
I lost my nipple. I would want someone else to give it back to me.
You know what the worst
Yeah,
part about it is? Sheriff, is it Undersheriff or Sheriff Nadia? I call her Nausea because she makes me sick to my stomach when I see her. She told Starling that she could keep it in a jar.
What'd you think it was, a pet?
No, she knew it was my nipple. She told her that it was my nipple. And she said, yeah, you can keep it.
You can't rehydrate it or anything and get it sewn back on.
Nope. I'm going to mummify it so that it doesn't rot any longer or anymore. Just keep it in the jar and make money off of it.
How exactly do you mummify a nipple?
Someone told me, I forgot, though. You do some salt. Sorry, whiskey.
Bless you.
Thank you. You do some salt stuff with it. I gotta go ask the fellow again.
Yeah, it's just like smoking meat or something, like drying out meat, right?
Something like that.
With air. Yeah.
Mm.
Make sure the flies don't get to it.
I think you just put it in salt for, like a jar of salt with no water for a bit.
Yeah, dehydrate it.
Mm.
Ugh, Lord. Oh, well, you know, if you ever wanted to continue your shirtless modeling career, you could just become the coy boy. Wherever you just, you just hold your hand over it. And,
Oh.
yeah.
Like,
you could think
like
of new.
mysterious like.
Yeah, the coy boy.
Like sexy like.
Hmm.
You know,
Just like learn your angles,
I was thinking of making myself a new brand, I'm not going to do it for cows because I don't own my own ranch anymore, but I thought I was going to make it into a nipple shape and brand myself a new nipple.
Oof. Doesn't that hurt?
It'll
Sensitive?
It'll stick up like a real nipple. Other people say I should sew on a button, but I don't know. I think that's too cutesy for me.
I think that might be nice. Might be
That
onto
would be-
something there.
It would be interesting having a button as a nipple.
It would.
I mean, theoretically, you could use anything then. Hell, I don't know.
Blue?
Well, no, not, besides a button, a coin or, well, I guess
Or
you
a
can't really
mirror.
sew a coin.
Mirror?
A mirror, yeah, like a little pocket mirror. Or maybe a timepiece.
Yeah, watch.
Oh.
Or a compass. You always know where you're going. I
Oh,
don't know if
yeah.
it would work, though.
I think it would be pointing the wrong way.
Would be. I think a
Or
mirror would be nice.
Checker.
Or a checker.
Piece. Like from a checkerboard.
I like all the other options better than this one.
Yeah, what else? What else is there? I could do a bullet.
Bullet would give you back the lift that the nipple once gave you.
It would look like
It would
was
always be
cold at
hard.
all times. Yeah, exactly.
You might have to even out the other one.
Yeah. I asked the doctor if they could just take half my nipple and put it on the other side so I have two halves instead of one missing. They said I was probably better off with having one missing.
Yeah, I don't think that would be a good idea. That would
Yeah.
hurt. Oh, Lord. Well, you aren't going to be killing any sheep today, are you?
No, I've been clean for, let's see here. The 4th of next month will be a month.
Keep
Wow.
a written diary.
Well, Juno owes me $5,000 on the 4th.
5.
Yep. She said if I go a month, she would help me with my ranch because I'm going to start managing Emerald there.
Oh, really? I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, no one's been in there for a long time, and I think it's a good place for all kinds to be able to stop and get supplies.
Really is.
I'm gonna basically run ranching, of course, because that's what I've always done. But I'm gonna have a little business there of essentially like a little general store.
Okay. I think that's great. I
Yeah, I
like
like that.
investing in businesses.
I need to save up for one of those big wagons so that I can store a bunch of stuff for people if they, so I can actually have a general store like thing.
Yeah. Well, if you are true in your intentions and stay out of trouble until the 4th, I'd be happy to invest as well.
Thank you. I had $11,000 owed to the bank, and as of I don't know, recently I'm as of doing some hunting this morning, I'm at 1,600 left.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
wow.
great.
Yeah.
That's incredible, actually.
Yep, and most of it's if I round up the time or average out the time, it's probably only been about a week and a half, 2 weeks of doing that.
Oh my goodness.
I did a lot of bait hunting. Pays back. Pays really good actually.
Where do you get the bait from?
I make it. That's gonna be something I provide at the ranch too.
It's an excellent idea.
Pretty much anything you can think of, I'm gonna try to provide for folk. One-stop shop, if you will.
I love it.
Yeah, it's a perfect place for that because people
Allie,
traveling and they
howdy.
stop and they don't say they have to go up into Roanoke, but they don't want to stop in the town. I'll supply it.
Perfect.
Or if people are hunting and they don't want to have to come back here to the Valentine, they could pick up some rifle ammo.
I really hope it works out.
Same.
Is where's the gumdrop lady been?
I haven't seen her in a bit. I think she's been arrested. She's real wanted.
Still?
She hasn't been caught. Normally when we're out together and we have a deal. Whoever's more wanted, the other one. If we're in a pickle, the other one gets away.
Oh yes, she is very, very wanted.
We're usually both fairly good at escaping.
Grim Sheeper. Oh my. Nippleless grip. Oh good.
Is that what it says in my paperwork?
Nope, not at all.
No, what does it say? I want to know.
You have paid for your crimes.
What the hell? Tell me what my nicknames are, my alias is.
Well, sure. Just the Grim Sheeper.
All right. I've had that one a very long time.
Oh, this is interesting. Will successfully jump the broken bridge near Blackwater to escape law. However do you do that?
I've done that. I've been doing that since I was knee high to a grasshopper. My brother and I used to go do that as kids all the time.
Wow.
Just like the back of my hand. That's been my escape route so many times. My first bank robbery, after the law kept locking me up for things I didn't do or were misunderstandings and they didn't want to hear me out. I finally had it and I said, all right, well, if you're going to keep locking me up for crimes I have not done or were misunderstandings, then I'm just going to fucking do it anyways. So I was in debt here in Valentine, so I figured I would withdraw some money from Blackwater and bring it here and put it in my bank. So I did my first ever bank robbery by myself. Successfully got out of there and I jumped the bridge, and one of your law people tried to jump it and they did not make it.
So a simple transfer
They
of
can
money.
stick back.
Evidently.
I've
Other
seen it
people's
done on
money.
other servers. They just have to add it on
That's
this
how you
one.
got started.
Well, kinda. It was a lot of rustling unintentionally, and that's what got me locked up and got me the name Grim Sheeper. I was getting contracts from an old family friend after I got at Sissica.
Be cool to see wanted posters with photos of the
My
actual
ranch, I
criminals
went to go back to my ranch and it was
hanging
gone.
up. Be sick.
And I found an old friend of my pa, and he said that he would pay me money that he was buying. He had bought some livestock from him at the ranch, and he showed me the contract. I carried the contract. They have proof when I went and picked up the sheep, and this went on for a couple months. And I got approached saying that I was rustling, and I gave them the contracts, y'all law, and they looked it over, and then they came back and said, all right, these documents are falsified. You've been duped, but we're not going to arrest the person giving you these contracts. We're going to arrest you instead.
What?
Yep, so I went back to Sissica, and that's when I got out, and I said, all right, fuck it. I'm just going to start doing it anyways. Because the first time I got locked up was in 1885. Got out in 1902 for the false accusation of me murdering my whole family.
17 years.
Something like that.
Jesus, man, you're only 35.
But no, I'm 38 now.
Oh, let's update this.
37, 38. I've lost track. Well, no, I'll be 38 in... Oh, the day Judo owes me money. That's when I turned 38.
Oh, yeah?
Look at that, yeah.
That's a hell of a birthday present.
It really is. That's amazing.
Oh, what a gift. A gift for a new start.
You did
No,
that
my
on
last-
purpose.
No, I really did it. It just kind of worked out. My last birthday, I robbed a bank for me and Jubilee celebrated.
I don't
Like it was
understand.
Rose.
I don't understand why people rob banks for celebrations and memorials and funerals.
Because you get a lot of money. And I don't know if you've ever done anything like it before, but it's quite exhilarating.
No, I have not.
There's no other high like it. Imagine getting away with something you're not supposed to do and then being a rich man afterwards. Imagine how that feels.
Like living on the edge.
Living on the edge, yeah. Have you ever gotten close to death but survived?
Yes.
It's kind of like that. But on the other side, you're not only still alive and rich that way, you're rich in the way of society.
Oh, that's nice. It worked out for you like that.
Mm-hmm.
Me surviving death just threw me into a very deep depression for 3 years.
I'm very sorry. You can imagine how depressed I was in Sissica, being tortured and told I was a murderer of 4 individuals that I loved, and I would never do that. It was the only thing I had in my life was my family and the ranch.
It's really fucked up. I'm sorry.
Fine, it is what it is. People are cruel and they do things to hurt others to gain profits themselves. That those people who locked me up back in 1885, my ranch was once where Fort Wallace is, and I got out, and I'm sure you can be understanding on how surprised I was to see that fort there. And some of the soldiers are old deputies, the ones that locked me up.
Think they might have had anything to do with it?
There was people coming to our ranch a couple months before over and over again in suits trying to buy the ranch off my pa, and he said nope, and then they ended up dead. The law looked into it about an hour long and said you did it. So yes, I do think there's something there. And that is why I have... You know what? Never mind.
I have what?
It don't matter. It was a long time ago.
Can rebuild. Redemption's always a beautiful thing.
Let's just say those fellas drink some moonshine themselves.
Oh. Knox.
And I might have put something in there to make them shit themselves.
Diabolical.
So,
And
so
one
you're
of them,
so you're
I
saying
might
they-
have put too much in there and they might have shit their guts out.
Oh. And died?
Yeah, they had a fart attack, but their guts came out their ass. That's the first I like that. You're a very creative lady. Remind me of your name. Sue. That's a nice name, too. You should say you're just jealous you can't have such a fine name like mine. You probably have a boring name like John.
All right.
Matthew.
Hey,
Yes.
we gotta go take a look at something.
Did you put us down?
I did, yeah.
Remind me your
Well-
name, sir, before you leave.
Lloyd Matthews.
Lloyd Matthews. Oh. Miss you.
What?
You
Oh.
said Matthew.
Yeah, we did. We did. Sorry.
All right, you
Hey,
two,
bye-bye.
be safe today.
Ta-ta now.
Take care. Be
Ta-ta.
safe. Enjoy your day.
All right. a poster was found at Emerald Station, written in blood or something with 4 men's names.
What?
And
Do you have a Jeff?
yeah, I do.
Okay.
The tip was sent by Pharmacy Flo.
Oh, interesting.
She said she recognizes one of the men's names, and he hasn't been seen or heard of in several days.
I have that stew for you, by the way.
All right. Also, while you were getting a stew, another telegram or another tip came through of another Crawford getting out of Siska. What was her name? It's a woman. I can't think of the name for the life of me right now.
Was it Bambi?
Yes.
Yeah, Bambi's actually a male.
Oh.
Yeah. God. So, just for reference, when the 3 of them were being released the other day, we took 6 people, including an undersheriff. And because of how much fracas they caused. And then they
I'm
got
good today,
out.
Allie. I
One of
am
them
good.
Was demanding fried chicken and cream for his testicles. And then they went and robbed a bank poorly. I don't even think they got, I don't know if they even did it successfully. And we chased them on foot all the way from Rhodes to Butchers through Saint Denis. Very tiring fight.
And when was this?
Probably about 3 or 4 days ago.
Okay, so they're getting out today from that incident?
Mm-hmm. Yes. And they're always shirtless. That's how you can tell it's them, except for Bambi.
Shirtless. The one we saw on Rhodes had his head shaved. Was that just from being in Sisica, I assume?
No, that's natural. That's Burl. I think it's Burl or Bobby. Something. There's one that has very skinny legs and the largest protruding belly you've ever seen. No hips. And then there's the one we saw, who's actually the most normal looking one. Bambi's actually really nice. He's timid. But he's very unfortunate looking.
Hello? Miss?
Hello. Yes.
Are you
Are
Flo?
you- No. No, I'm not.
Okay.
Uh,
We got a tip that there was a poster here, somewhat, I think maybe written in blood
oh.
or something
maybe.
like that.
Okay. I just arrived and was looking at these posters here. I haven't seen one written in blood. I noticed there was like a whole lot of them.
Maybe it's around here somewhere. I'm not seeing it.
It's right here.
Oh,
It's this one with the 4 men drawn on it.
Oh, the one about the martyrs. I did not even notice.
wait. Which one?
The one that says the 4 martyrs at the top. Right in front of your face.
I literally don't see it.
Here.
4
4
more.
Yeah. The one with the sketches of 4 men on it. Alejandro Sanchez, Wu, Raider, Eli Blair.
Nice
White
to do
Rabbit.
with the opium, I think.
Yeah, I'm not.
Ew.
I'm not saying. I'm saying Guarma's Essence, Last Stand Taxidermy.
Right in front of your face. It's on here. They taped it right to the train schedule.
I don't see it.
Should I
Actually, I don't see it
move it?
either. It was
Really?
there. Now I don't see it.
Yeah, can you move it?
That won't affect anything, right?
It shouldn't. Let me get my GIF.
Really?
I did not
Where?
realize it was written in blood, though. I did not notice.
Yeah. Thought it was ink.
Might be not Coulter, maybe Valentine. There might be one in Valentine.
Yeah, there's nothing that I can see. You should be all right to grab it.
Are you aware that something might be happening in Saint Denis today?
Like what?
Involving this opium trade.
Oh no.
I was
I
not
don't
aware.
think it is. Oh, okay. Well, I don't
Violent?
think it is anything illegal, but the people that is selling this opium, they've been being attacked, you know, by people. They say, no, you're not allowed to sell it here. And I think they're going to try and make a stand in the city to, I guess, prove a point that it is not illegal and it's a free trade, and a bunch of thugs cannot say whether or not something can be sold. You don't know about this?
I don't personally. I haven't really been around too much lately.
Oh,
See.
well, I think the Saint Denis Marketplace, if you know where that is, the one close to the pawn shop, I think that's where they are doing it.
Interesting. Thank you for letting us know. Do you
Ah,
know
sure,
about
sure.
when?
Probably right now. They say it's going to happen today, and it's probably now or soon or something like that.
Heard. Thank you.
No, sure thing. It's not anything illegal, but it would not surprise me if these thugs show up and try to prove a point to them back.
All right.
Interesting. Thank you.
Sure thing, sure thing. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to this now.
All right. Take care. Reckon we should head down there?
Yeah. Let me send the tip in.
I know Eleanor and that other deputy were down there. But if it's likely to get ugly, they could probably use some more hands.
Who was this regarding?
Sorry, who are you?
What? Deputy Merriweather.
Oh, I didn't know.
It's
never
been a
met
long
him.
time. You were a cadet when we last met. I don't expect you to remember me, but what's going on?
Oh. Okay.
It was a long time ago. Time ago.
Something to do with the opium stuff
No,
going on
not
in
the
Saint Denis.
opium. Oh God.
And apparently, people are taking a stand, I guess. I don't know. I don't know too much about the whole thing, but there's a couple deputies down there, undercover,
Okay.
if you will.
Oh right, yeah. That I mean, could get messy. Could very easily get messy.
Indeed. So I reckon maybe we could head down there. Also, we just found this here. I mean, if
Let me have a look.
you might know anything about it.
Huh. The only man I
We
know
need to
on
get
this
that to
list
Carter.
is Eli. But what is the white rabbit?
I don't know.
So
The rabbit.
there
mean?
was a tip sent in a couple hours ago.
Yeah.
It was to the law tip line, stating we are the white rabbit, all this shit.
Another cult, maybe.
Perhaps.
Good. I love cults. Yes. What year is it?
1904?
1904?
What Chinese year is it?
1881.
Do they have the year of the rabbit? I'm just trying to make some loose connections.
Interesting.
Here. I'm just trying to work out if the rabbit has any significance. That's all.
No,
And I know there's lots of stuff around Chinese New Year with the with all of the stuff that's going on around this nopium.
I honestly don't know what Chinese year it is. I was just throwing a number.
No. I think you've got me a little confused. You see, it's not. They don't have different numbers, but they have animals for every year.
Ah.
And I was wondering if, because like you have like a snake and there's like a dragon. I don't even know if rabbit's one of them, to be honest. I have no idea. I'd have to speak to someone who's Chinese or someone who knows a lot about Chinese culture.
That would not be me.
Or me.
Right. Well, I guess Carter, you're right. Carter would probably be the best person to consult on this. There's a lot of time in the city, and the names listed, especially Eli, very Saint Denis centric.
1904 was the year of the monkey.
Radar was just murdered. I believe that had something to do with it. And what was the other names? Alejandro Sanchez.
Sanchez, and I can't remember the fourth.
Wu Dowming and Eli Blair.
Dowming. Okay.
Don't know. This is a Carter thing. You need to just.
This is a detective's job.
Yes.
We should head down there.
Detective Carter.
Carter.
Hey, can I have that stew?
Yes. We Under Sheriff Kane told us to deal with everything delicately because of how volatile this whole shit is.
I just hold that for me.
Good to see you. And a war's coming.
Good to see you. A war is coming. I saw that you two were on this tip, and I booked it straight from Rhodes.
Perfect.
No one was in Rhodes, actually. It was very quiet. The whole place. Although I did see a wagon of people, and do you know who I think it was?
Who?
The Crawfords.
Yep.
Oh.
We ran into one of them.
The damn Crawfords.
Them Crawford boys.
Up to no good.
Yep.
Who was that lady?
I don't know. I didn't get her name.
Oh, the lady at the Telegram?
Mm-hmm.
She's the nice lady who runs the inn up in Coulter.
Yes.
She's a shaman. Well,
She's
she's not actually a shaman, but like, you know, if you need to know anything about Coulter, the frontier, she's your lady. She knows everything.
I really like her. Her soup is so good.
Very wise. Yeah, she uses tomato soup when I go up.
She has potato and leek soup when I'm there on Tuesdays.
Wait, what, you go there on Tuesday specifically?
Sometimes.
Right. Yeah, she runs a nice little place up there. It's nice.
Let's see. Jim Lee in that whole group, or Raphael and St. John's not Sitster. St. John.
I mean,
St.
I
James.
don't know.
Nova
Right,
St. James is around.
Nova. Right. They're not wanted though, are they?
Jim Lee is. He said
Jim
he's coming out of retire. They robbed Astor today. Jim Lee stated he's coming out of retirement. He already has 1,800 days under his belt. Wanted.
Pretty quick.
Yeah. And now he's coming out of retirement.
Put Ramiro behind bars yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was giving it the big I am as always. Didn't look so big when he was behind bars though.
Amazing how small men get.
He cried.
Did he?
He cried like a little baby. I'm not even kidding either, real tears.
Why?
Something about... I think he was having almost some sort of lucid dream. And he was just crying because I think he, like, maybe he has got a soul somewhere deep down inside of him. And he actually was kind of apologizing for things.
Really?
But then he came to and suddenly became Ramiro again and told me he was going to strangle me.
Yes.
And that I better watch my back.
Oh, hyper violent.
Yeah, it's fine. Next time I see him, I'll just remind him about the tears I wiped away from his cheek.
Gently caressing it.
Oh, I did. It was very gentle. Did wish to harm him.
Was he with Bodhi?
No, Bodhi broke out everyone but Ramiro. and Ramiro felt quite betrayed by the fact.
It's sad to be left alone. Bodhi is such a fucking sneak. Every transport I've ever done with him.
We had Casey Dane as well, but he was broken out.
How'd you get all these people?
Shot them. It was as simple as that. We rode up on them in the Great Plains. They were having a chinwag, and they didn't want to turn themselves in, as they wouldn't. So we shot them. There was obviously a chase involved and a bit more.
Yes.
The end result was they got shot. One surrendered, though. She knew the game was up.
Jig is up.
Rory got away, though. Rory went
Wait,
down
so-
first, but he was retrieved by some of his friends.
Oh, so this was the Golden Hounds?
Sure was.
One of them fucking apologized to me yesterday.
I honestly thought. Now I remember the Golden Hounds. From say a year ago. And whenever I think of the Golden Hounds, I think of Pavil. He's the first person I kind of jumped to, and I believe he's dead now. But I genuinely forgot they existed until yesterday.
Well, what they do? 2 weeks ago, they took over Fort Mercer. They were holding a bunch of people hostage. Oh, look at fishermen, and demanded $1,000 from the deputies, and then shot every single one of the deputies up and shot up all of Armadillo.
Right.
To say that we're back and you should fear us.
Oh, so they're very recently back.
This was an hour or two after the whole situation with the goons happened in Ansburg.
Oh, I see. Well, they dragged Nadia through the streets of Armadillo yesterday and shot her. And I don't know, something about her falling off a cliff. It was pretty rough.
Awful.
Can we stop at the office, you think?
Yes, we should stop
Yeah.
there. I don't want to ruin anything delicate.
But I'm unsure if August and Co made it to Cisco or they got broken out. I'm not aware.
Alright, that's Carter's horse. Good.
Hello.
Wow. Quite the collection of fine
Wow.
members of the team here.
Hey, there is.
Afternoon.
Hello. I'll
There's
make
quite a
a
hesitation there, Meriwether, when you said.
I'll make a file for that.
I was going to say deputies, but I didn't want to undermine the sheriff here.
For the
I
poster?
see.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I appreciate you taking me into account.
Always. I try and take everyone into account if I can. It's not always possible. So, what's the situation? What's going on? Anything good? Anything bad?
Besides that tip that was sent in regarding the violent uprising, nothing.
Is there a revolt?
I mean, there was a tip sent in regarding it.
Are the French involved?
Not the French.
Because they're quite good at doing revolts.
They are, yes, but I don't think it's the French this time.
I
Okay.
think that's sort of what they're known for, really, isn't it?
It's their only asset. Is that they could throw themselves over.
Sorry, which one of you are Carter?
Carter's gone back out undercover.
Yeah,
Oh.
None of these are Carter. Hello, Dustin.
Welcome back. How are we?
Good, how are you?
Oh yeah, never better.
I could just never tell, you see, so I have to ask.
No, that's fine. You find anything interesting out in the on the road?
We did.
Yeah, we found a poster here, written in blood at the Emerald
Oh yeah, I saw the tip
Telegram.
on that.
The four martyrs, Alejandro Sanchez, Wu Dowming, Radar Hagen, and Eli Blair. The White Rabbit is freedom.
I keep seeing tips and files about the White Rabbit, but I think somebody else is investigating that. I don't really know what it's about.
I think it has to do with the opium. Did you see the very long telegram sent about the White Rabbit that was sent in earlier today?
No.
Yes, it was sent, I think it was sent about 3 hours ago, maybe 4. So it still should be in there, the tip line. It's very long and very descriptive about everything that's going on with the the opium and everything.
Yeah. I wonder if Carter is aware of that. I mean, she's gotta be if she's running with this. I'll have to take a look at it. Thank you. Danny, you don't want to keep this at the senior level just so you and Dalloway can add more to it, or is it
No.
just complete?
I don't know what else needs to be added, and if they can just telegram me. I'm happy to talk.
Well, you put it,
Yeah,
I made the file. Would you be able to transcribe it and put it in there, please?
Alright, we'll move this up and I'll get the team to just read over it, see what we think.
Thank you.
Dustin,
Yeah? Of
can I borrow you a moment?
course.
Was Gail not here momentarily?
Briefly, yes. I think both Gail and Carter went back out. file.
For the what one?
The those we lost file.
Yep.
Thank you. A lot of the folk who have passed recently I don't know, so it's getting a little difficult to keep up with this.
And it was Bedlam.
Hmm?
It was Bedlam. The ones that did it Dell as well.
Howdy, Jake. You doing, man? Opium brick. Goddamn. Yeah, well, we haven't stopped any yet, but definitely some interesting things going on.
I guarantee you the people staking out Braithwaite is Crawford's.
Can we go check it out?
There's already 3, but there's always
Oh.
more. So
How many Crawfords are there?
a lot.
Well, we can head that
5 or
way.
6.
Because I know they've got a cadet with them.
Yeah, that's true. It was sent a while ago. I just don't like fucking standing still.
I don't either.
Fancy.
Well, we can go just check it out. Make sure they're all right.
Like for Merriweather.
The past Squatch. Going on, big dog. Yeah.
File number is 1 moment. The file number is 40511.
All right, let's just go to Rhodes or something.
All right.
I don't want to leave Merriweather though, but I don't know what else to do because undersheriffs
Well,
aren't gonna.
He's going over something with Danny. Who knows how long that could take? Unless he's done.
We have movement.
A movement where?
Not a bell.
You?
Me? Where
We're
are we
gonna
going?
we're gonna go to
Rhodes?
yeah, Rhodes and
Okay.
check on Galloway, Choi, and Colt.
I think the Crawfords are fucking up Braithwaite.
They were in Rhodes. Let's go.
Get involved if you're gonna tip people off.
Yeah. That makes sense. It's Floyd, isn't it?
Lloyd.
Lloyd. Yeah, that's right. I was close. I was one letter off.
You were close, but no cigar.
No cigar. So what are they just there dealing with the Crawfords now? Is that what's going on?
We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know, but what was the bald? Oh, I guess they're all bald. The skinny one.
Bambi?
No, that's the.
Billy Bob?
Who's the fat one?
All I know is Bambi, Billy Bob. There's Larry
Buell.
Long.
I think it was Buell.
Buell.
They all have names that start with B, I assume.
Yes.
Or
So
from
we
what I'm
need
gathering.
Are we going to go to Braithwaite and kind of swing by there first?
Well, I just want to peek because I want to. I'm always interested in what they're doing.
Oh, let's peek.
Okay. The tip was sent in about 20 minutes ago, so I don't know.
And our friends do live there, so we must do a welfare check on our
Yes.
friends.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Don't you have to take the road back there to get to Braithwaite?
Yes. Why don't you lead?
Yeah, let's go.
I prefer you to lead with the red coat and the large white horse in places of former battle.
Especially when you don't actually know where you're going.
Says the man taking us to Shady fucking Bell.
Shady Bell? I'm not going to take us to bloody Shady Bell.
Braithwaite's the other way.
What?
Yeah, we gotta go right.
Well, you were going roads. Maybe we're all lost.
Yeah.
We're lost. Oh, look, there's a ranger tower. Lovely. See, I told you I knew where I was going.
Never doubted you for a second. Yeah, I'm not familiar with them either, Allie. Just met one of them earlier today, but who says they are trouble?
I don't want to jump to conclusions, but it seems quite peaceful.
It does.
I guess we should just press on.
Go back to roads. Interesting.
To roads.
Oh, to roads.
I don't know if you're just trying to impersonate me when you do that stupid little voice.
Well, no, I like it so much. It's me. Every time I think of a war's coming, I just laugh. And it's a good thing.
Well, I do as well, actually. But I'm pretty sure I didn't sound like that when I said it.
Well, street, a war's coming. I'm
A war's
embellishing it a
coming.
lot. Yes, it was so ominous. I felt.
Cut up right here. I mean, I guess it was a little ominous. But a war was coming. A war is still coming.
Yeah.
I mean, there are actually many wars coming.
Do you know that the new Sisika guard, Petunia, is Street Gibson's sister?
No.
Yes.
Well, that is interesting.
She told me they were brought up in a very privileged upbringing. She doesn't know why.
Well, it wouldn't appear so. Guess we'll check the tip line. Looks
That
like
is the most terrifying man in the crossing.
no one's home. Who is it?
That was Finn, Herbert, and Alice.
Alice who?
Drinks.
Can't say I know them.
Finn? No, that wasn't Finn. The woman. That bald guy was a Finn.
I love how we leave and more people go in.
Oh yeah, they're all. What you mean, Dalloway, Choi, and Matthews, who we've come to check on?
Mm-hmm.
This is your fault, Shu.
It's always my fault.
Oh, Valen's coming here. You brought us here to check on those three.
I brought us here to see if it was the Crawford boys. But if they were casing out Braithwaite, that means they're going to do something. And they always try to fuck up roads. They say that the Crawford name is written on the sign outside. I've
Is it
watched
though?
them. No, they can't. They also can't read. It's a fact.
So, would you suggest we prepare for the Crawfords?
No, it's always good to prepare.
Lloyd, have you dealt with the Crawfords before?
I've not.
I'll tell you what, actually. Here's my honest review of the Crawfords. They aren't a particularly formidable foe. Generally, they end up falling off a cliff or a building or something. But they are the kinds of people that when push comes to shove and, you know, the going gets tough, they will charge you down with a machete and cut you up.
Yes. And they half sound like donkeys, how they talk.
That's true.
Inflection. Yeah.
And it's important to remember that they are all tied together by the bond of brotherhood and cousinhood.
Yes.
Because they are all inbred.
Severely.
Severely. Many generations.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. I just thought you might appreciate the context. What a lovely day.
Big stretch.
Stand at ease for the sheriff.
Ready?
Attention.
At ease.
At ease.
We're getting better at this.
We are getting so good at this.
I know.
But you're dressed like a bum.
Bum.
Apart from the nice little neckwear, of course.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I wouldn't like to piss on someone's grave.
Why are you pee? What?
No, I said I
That would be
wouldn't like
pissing
to.
on someone's grave?
I said I wouldn't like to.
Oh, okay. I misheard.
Why would you? It looks like pee on a grave.
What looks like pee on a grave?
My neckwear?
I never said that. Why are you
Oh.
twisting my words?
Why would you go from my neckwear to pissing on someone's grave?
Because if I were to insult it, that would be akin to doing so.
It would.
So am I far from it now? Is it all adding up?
It is.
Very good.
Okay, I'm gonna send a tip in stating where we are because you've not been doing a good job of that, lads.
She wouldn't usually do this. She's just showing off in front of you, Sheriff.
No, I said we. As in
It was a joke.
us
I'm prodding
three.
you. It's a prod.
I was gonna say someone needs to check him because I had no fucking clue where anyone was. So she's taking initiative. That's good.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
What's going on in roads?
Nothing so far.
Yep. About the same as what was going on in Saint Denis.
Crawfords are around though, and they usually cause trouble here.
Been hearing a little bit about them. Don't think I've ran into them though.
They're all. I mean, I've just explained to Lloyd here, but they're all just a bunch of crazy inbreds, essentially.
Ah, okay. You know what? That makes sense. Ran to one of the Melia that said they were from Butcher's Creek.
There you have it. They're all brother cousins, and they all live to serve their mother auntie. No, auntie mama. Sorry.
That sounded more like a cult now.
Well, yes, she sends them out to go and collect money, usually by robbing people and places, and they take it home to Butcher's Creek.
That's a cult.
But it is a cult. It is very much a cult. But they never make it back to Butcher's Creek.
Right.
They make it to
We saw
Sisika.
that. Mm.
I've never known them to finish a job.
Well, let's keep it like that.
Yes?
Will say you do look fantastic in that outfit.
Honestly, I've been getting mixed reviews. The criminals say I look like Santa Claus or a nutcracker. One of them even walked up to me with some nuts to crack. And then my colleagues say I look lovely. So I don't know who to believe. Probably my colleagues, right?
You should probably believe your colleagues.
I feel underdressed.
You don't have to get dressed on my account.
Shut up. I'm already doing it. Okay?
All right, fine, fine.
All over the place. Yeah, right.
away from me.
And then we'll all learn all of the words to rule Britannia and belt it as loud as we can as we charge at our enemies.
Fantastic.
Ooh, you're looking rather smart.
I am smart.
Now I feel like I should dress up a bit. I'll be right back.
Bloody hell, we've got a bit of a domino effect here. I mean, Shu, are you going to join in? Or do you wish to remain underdressed?
It's Rhodes. If I wear my blue, I'll look like I'm purple. That's against dress code.
Is purple against dress code?
It's standard. Yes.
Where have you read this?
It's in the Book of Blueberry.
Where's this? Is it in the files?
Yeah, you're gonna have to dig a lot. It's just look up purple.
All right. Well, there's 12 pages of purple.
Ooh, well, I did say you're gonna have to dig.
I'm going to dig through this and find nothing, aren't I?
Correct. I just made everything up.
You're full of shit, Shu.
I am. You drink any coffee today?
Yeah, probably for the best. Otherwise, you might start gambling. On farts.
Oh, I see. Oh, you know what they say. Sometimes a 1 and a 2 turns into a 3.
Quite so.
Mm-hmm. You know what outfit I could put on?
What's that?
My Merryweather.
The Merryweather outfit?
The horrible Merryweather outfit. Never mind.
It was a bit of a bodge job.
Yes, but it was a good exercise.
It was, and it was $50 of my hard-earned money.
Yes, and I fucked up. Sorry.
That's fine.
I didn't do you justice, but I tried.
Well done, Sheriff. You look good.
Feels weird wearing this.
Why?
Wore this when I was a senior deputy, and then I never wore it again when I made on the sheriff.
What? Did it fit okay?
It did. I just didn't really feel like it fit me anymore.
Right. Well, I was worried, you see, because once you become a sheriff, you do a lot more sitting around doing paperwork, so I thought you might have put on a little.
Oh, no. Me? Never.
But Arnold, did you say that to someone?
What? Sure, you get to a certain age and you can't get away with saying what you want, but you don't feel bad about it.
All right, then.
I'd have to eat a lot more than I do to, put on a bit of weight.
Are you hungry?
Not right now. I did just eat.
Do you eat 3 meals a day?
No. No, I don't.
Walk me through your daily eating routine. Should you have one?
I wake up. I eat something, whatever's on the menu in Valentine.
So you have breakfast?
Yes, then I go throughout the entire day, just having a small snack here and there, and then I eat dinner.
No
at the end of the day.
lunch?
No lunch.
Blimey. How do you keep going? How do you keep the energy up?
It's a real good thing having Eleanor Parker as one of my seniors, because the Valentine office is full of coffee. So much. So much coffee.
Think she gambles?
You gamble?
I do.
How much? You a big gambler?
I am, yes.
Okay. What's your biggest gamble you've ever made?
$2,000.
What?
Oh,
On
and?
what? A hand of blackjack?
Yes.
What? What?
I feel like that was
I am
obvious.
gonna be jumping in server,
tone.
but you have a
God.
good stream.
So are you overall up
Thank
or
you,
down
Jake.
in your history of gambling?
Very down.
Enjoy the RP, dude.
God.
Thank you for the 100
I was
bits.
a deputy at the time. And I was gambling with, at the time, sheriff and undersheriff.
Do you want to gamble now?
Sure.
Let's go.
I fancy a round of blackjack or two.
Sure, there's nothing going on.
I just heard so Dr. Pippin just reported that Larry Long just got medical treatment for a few wounds on his arm. Larry Long is part of the Crawford boys.
He's
so
the
they're
dad.
Oh my god.
He bred them all.
He is wanted for around 200 days.
Yes.
According to our paperwork, he's still in jail, but that's not correct.
They also didn't see which way they left or anything like that. So I don't think we should. If they're going to do something, they're going to do it to usually just concentrate on us. That makes sense.
Aye. Yeah, for some reason, the paperwork says he's still in jail, which that is not true.
Bunch of horses coming in.
So he was injured in Blackwater. Okay.
I mean, knowing them, they probably shot each other.
Yeah, they do have a lot of infighting. I just need to grab some money for the table. Hold on.
I need to buy a new gun. I've had 2 misfires with my volcanic for the past 2 days. Yeah, it's almost shot St. John yesterday. We just walked in to Fort Mercer.
That man gets shot too much.
Where's Shu going?
You took my pronghorn.
That's
you
my
know it.
pronghorn.
No, it was mine.
It's not my fault you're a bad shot.
I was pretty bad. Bad.
Hey,
Gideon.
why are y'all running at me and all?
Oh, I want to apologize.
Okay, I'm all ears.
I don't.
You weren't lying yesterday.
I told you.
No, and I was wrong to disbelieve you on that occasion. So I apologize for alluding to the fact you may have been lying.
I tried to tell you like 3 or 4 separate times that there was a deputy getting kidnapped, and you kept worrying about my silly little hat.
Yeah. But I'll be honest. The more times you said it, it didn't become any more convincing.
Well, as the conversation went on, it was just funny to me.
Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to, just say sorry.
All right. Well, hopefully that deputy wasn't too hurt or whatnot.
They're alive. They're alive.
There you go. All right. Well, I'm just passing through.
Have a lovely day.
Me when I tell you something's happening.
Yeah, I will, and you stay out of trouble.
I don't know if I can promise that, but we'll see.
Leopard doesn't change. Getting Graves.
He's such a shitbag.
He is.
He's not wanted right now, though.
No, he's not, and he's so smug about it too.
Still a shitbag.
I'm pretty sure he was the one who took the hostage in Saint Denis, but I can't pin it on him.
I didn't recognize him at first, but now you say it's Gideon Graves, that makes sense.
See him from a mile off.
I recognize that bald-headed giant beak.
The giant beak. Basically, you're looking for a young Godolkin, and then you have Gideon.
Oh.
Okay.
Do you not think that's inaccurate?
It's very accurate.
Galloway said earlier, let me make sure I get this right. I think she said he looks like an unwrapped mummy. Or something like that. The way she said it, nearly killed me.
Have to agree. That's interesting.
An unwrapped mummy?
Something like that. I could be wrong, but just ask her next time you see her.
All right, I will.
Her opinion on what Gideon Grace looks like.
Unwrapped. So, is she saying that the Egyptian pharaoh? Is that her trying to signal that she might... Never mind.
No, I think it's just that looks like a decaying corpse.
Oh,
That's been preserved.
yes.
He has got a bloody big snout, though.
Whose is bigger, Mallory's or his?
I think Mallory's, but that's only because of age.
Yes.
I think when Gideon reaches Mallory's age, he'll have a far larger snout.
Mallory's is quite bulbous, self-admitted, and he
It's very
suffers
red as
from.
well.
Well, he suffers from rosacea, and it's not from alcoholism.
What is it from?
He said it's a condition called rosacea.
Huh. Don't think
What-
I've ever heard of that condition.
But what is it?
Usually you see a nose like that and think, well, that liver's dying. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He has a very red nose. Almost looks sore. You know, like when you have like a cold and you blow your nose too much and you
Yeah.
start to get a sore nose. That's how it looks.
Buddy.
Huh. Okay. Never really paid attention to it.
How can you miss it?
Well, I don't typically look at people's noses.
Where do you look when you're speaking to someone if it's not their face?
Usually I don't make eye contact with them.
Well, that's a skill we need to help you learn.
That's disrespectful.
Eye contact is so important for communication.
Hang on. What happened?
She ran to the office.
Why?
Not a clue. Ran off shouting something, but I couldn't make it out.
We've got money to make.
Hey, I need a new wagon.
Have you got an old one? All right, everyone, take a seat. Oh, you couldn't get in time. Well, I'll do a small bet on this one because this doesn't really count.
Yeah, that's right. I'll do a small bet as well.
I've recruited one more.
Good.
Fantastic.
Not that there's enough seats, but
What was I gonna say? Stay back here.
Ugh.
no, this
Who
is
is
not
it?
good.
Hit me.
You'll see.
What you gonna do, Valen?
I'll stand.
See, I could play for the 2 here.
Goldie.
Hello.
Goldie,
Howdy, Goldie.
Reggie, you bad boy.
what have I done?
Oh,
Gambling away your pension?
Look, it's a $5 bet, Goldie. It's a $5 bet. I do not need your judgment.
How you doing, Lloyd?
I'm good. Doing a bit of gambling.
Villain, how are we?
I'm quite alright. How about yourself?
Very well, very well. Who's winning?
Ah, shit.
the dealer.
Ah, you son of a...
Ah, nice. Nice. Push. A $5 push. Right, everyone's in now, so I could go a little harder.
All right, I'm just doing one.
Do one.
Yep. I'm gonna go all in.
$45.
That's all I had on me left.
Oh, I thought we were doing a pack to go all in. Shit, I didn't go all in.
Oh,
Oh, and I got a 19 as well.
I got a
oh,
19.
14.
Oh,
Fuck
hit
me.
Fuck!
Why would you hit on a 15 there?
Because he has a 6.
Play for the bust.
I have an ace and a 3.
Stand, Villain. That's a classic stand.
Do I hit? Yes.
No wonder you
No?
lost so much money gambling, Valen. Fucking hell.
Yes, you must hit on a fucking soft 14.
Thank you.
Oh.
Now what?
What is that? 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, soft 18.
19? 18?
18.
Yeah, stand. He's gonna bust.
He busted.
Oh!
Let's go.
Buy my gun today.
And I didn't even go all in, so that's fucking shit.
All right, Goldie, you can take my.
No, you're
spot
fine.
of
I'm standing here
cash now.
silently watching. I'm gonna stand here silently watching for a minute.
Me too.
I'm gonna throw 10 down so I can double my money.
Putting 32 down because it's an awkward number. A hard 13.
Blackjack.
Look at you.
I think this is a classic stand moment.
Wait, I didn't get my money.
Do I play
Stole
for the
my
bust?
chips.
I think I play for the bust here.
You will.
Yeah.
Eventually. I'll send it in the mail.
Yeah, I'm playing for the bust. Come on, you bastard.
Do I double down here on blackjack? What do we
If you
think?
double down, then he's going to draw you another card. You've already got blackjack. So I don't know if that's not a good call.
Okay, if you say so.
Fuck off.
I am the greatest gambler alive.
Right, all in. All in on this hand.
Yeah, go ahead.
You can't draw me shit cards all the time.
Please take the money and the cards away from Reggie.
$100 all in.
Yeah, I didn't get my money either, Stu.
I'm not going to be able to turn the heating on tonight. Hit me. Busted? Fuck you. Shit. Oh, and he busted. I can't believe this shit.
Fortunately, that means that he still wins.
I've learned a valuable lesson today.
That this man is a cheating bastard?
Yep.
Where's my money?
Yourself, sir. We are deputies
There it
of
is.
the law. We
Get your money.
deserve to win at something.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm the sheriff of Valentine. That's a misfortune in on itself. So please let me win a bit of money.
You're a good man.
You earn enough money, you get a good wage. Stop complaining.
Sir, what did you just say about Valentine?
What did you just say about my town?
I thought he said something under his breath, but
So,
must have been
so
wrong.
did I, but I mean, I did just insult it myself.
We're watching you. We're watching you, sir. Okay.
On you.
Let's get out of here before I lose more money.
Go to the bank. Hey, listen, you can gamble away my part of the inheritance. You know that.
Yeah, but I've got a little nest egg. I'm doing okay.
Yeah. No, I haven't. It never worked, I guess. Well, it was, but it just, we never scheduled it, Reggie. It was definitely meant to be, okay? I mean, after that horrible date, and then for her to just be there and her roommate, then of course it's meant to be, man. That's called fate.
Goldie went on a date with Detective Dalloway.
Yeah, the actual date. Yeah, the date.
Did he? Really?
We had.
Yeah.
Not me and you, but the other we.
Yeah, thank you for clarifying. I don't want people making up rumors about
Why
us.
don't you take me on mandates no more?
Well, you stopped wanting to go.
Yeah, you're right. My drive kind of
Merry
got
Weather,
low
hello.
for it.
Hello,
Howdy.
everyone.
Hello, Wainwright.
Have you seen Kane come through? Kane and Royal?
No,
No.
Not a sign. Although we were
Right.
gambling, so I don't know.
No difference there then, old chap.
Why, is something wrong?
No, we were just meant to ride out with them to Blackwater, but they went on ahead and we haven't seen them, so we wondered if they'd passed.
Beware the Crawfords in Blackwater. I hear they were there.
I think
Maybe
that's what
a
we're
better choice
responding
of
to.
words there, Danny.
Only you, Goldie. Nice to see you again.
Someone just rode out hastily.
As far as we know, they haven't passed.
Thanks,
through
Goldie.
town.
I appreciate that. Yeah. How are
Bob.
you getting on?
Very well. Good to see you.
Pleasure. All right, best of luck. We're going to head on through to Blackwater. We're going to pass on by.
All right. Let us know if you find them.
We'll do.
Stay
Be
safe.
Oh, I know them. I've dealt with them lots. Oh, we dealt with them the other day.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this, Troy.
Howdy. See you later, sir. Nice to see you.
Oh, we should go to Blackwater.
That's where they're heading.
I think there were a few deputies going there already.
Yeah, 4. Oh, okay.
What was this Saint Denis thing about?
I don't know.
Choice here, so
Be safe.
probably nothing but.
Ex-Deputy Jim Erickson looking for his badge back.
Yeah, I met him. He was down in Blackwater. He's got one leg. Used to be a part of a crack team called the Tumbleweed Six or something way back in the day. I kind of influenced him to ask for his badge again.
Okay.
Finn Herbert from the firm just rode by, and with Alice, and she looked
Wanted or not?
petrified. No. They can't get them on anything yet, but I know that they're doing bad shit. And he just said to her, "You're told. Do what you're told."
You said that to her as they passed by you?
Yeah. And I've been seeing him dragging her around and won't let her talk to me and fucked up.
Well, that's not okay.
Nope. Nose and green
Or-
ankles.
Yeah, that was a crew in Blackwater. There was the Crawfords down there, and then this other gang with like an old lady and a girl named Mouse or something like that, and they started fighting and then running away. It was a whole thing. So we might be able to expect the Crawfords to maybe rob a bank or some surrounding business around here sometime soon.
Well, best be ready.
Ready to kick some hillbilly ass again.
Go get him.
I say we siege Butcher's Creek.
If it were up to me, we burn it to the ground, but it ain't up to me.
Well, some of them are wanted. We could swing by. That's where they said they were going. So, I mean, they're not really heavily wanted, but
I think one of them's wanted for about 200 days.
Jesus.
Not too much.
And they are dangerous.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I mean, you know what happened at the oil fields. You remember, Goldie? You must remember.
Yes, I remember the man death charging me with a machete and me standing there absolutely unshaken.
I don't even... Yeah, it was almost as if you didn't even know what was going on around you. Like he was a figment of your imagination.
Didn't flinch, Reggie.
Not one flinch. Not one flinch.
The reason why I was shouting so loud, it sounded like cries for help, but it was cries of death.
I see. Who's deaf?
Well, when a man charges you one-on-one with a machete, one of y'all's gotta go. Ain't that right, you?
That's right. That
Well,
was,
I hope
That's
you
what they
keep the man
say.
Jacob
charging you.
Michaels.
Ah.
They all ran at us while we were standing in the trenches with machetes out, screaming, "Last stand, last stand."
You put 'em down?
Charge." Of course.
Good.
That was our first battle. Right over that hill. To our south. We fought them a few
Oh yeah,
days later.
Oh yes, you fought them, and then we
Battle.
fought them, and then you guys ended it, I believe.
I wasn't part of that.
All right, how about we do something?
That'd be good.
Be great.
But what?
Do we want to stick together? That's the question.
We certainly could.
And
We've
then-
got a good amount of people around right now. I don't
Okay.
think there's too much need to split up.
I think we had a large group go to Blackwater, so how about we go maybe Heartlands, Emerald, Valentine, the works. Just do a
Sure.
little patrol.
Great. Yep. Sounds good.
I like it.
All right.
Let's do it. It's quite the steep bridge.
Thank you.
See
I
my
feel
son
much safer.
recently?
I have. Yeah, I have. He's doing okay.
All right, I'll get us there. Anybody want to send a tip? 5 of us to those places.
Yeah, I can.
Thank you.
That's Finn and
That
Alice.
was the fellow you're talking about. Okay.
Okay, I've said we'll check in again once we hit Valentine.
All right.
Sounds
Let's
good.
do it. The one dose going towards Emerald. Let's take this bridge over here, though, and the little circle to the right.
So that man that just exited the telegram, the one in the yellow shirt with the mustache and the suspenders, he's always around, but a little bit at arm's length whenever Finn and Alice are around. It's so this shit's iconic me.
I've seen him around a couple of times today.
Yeah,
No idea who he is.
I don't either. I can never get it. He always gives me a false name.
You don't call him out on him giving you a false name?
What the fuck, man? What else am I gonna do? He's never done anything. He just rides with a very bad man who's not wanted anymore.
Gollum or something. We're gonna cross this bridge here, see if there's any bushwhackers, and then we'll circle up towards the Heartlands to the right there.
All right.
Bushwhackers, heard.
Just keep an eye on the bushes, y'all.
The honeypot.
Convenient wagon coming in, ready to wipe us all out. Be very careful.
Careful of the wagon.
Yes, sir.
Ready.
Right up here. these past couple weeks. I haven't been around all that much.
Death?
Yeah, I've become aware of that. What groups are we chasing down the most these days?
Golden Hounds, the Chenzies, Bedlam have reared their ugly heads.
Bedlam gang.
And basically anyone who resides in Thieves Landing, I guess.
Lovely.
We locked up California the other night. I know there's a bunch of other scumbags around there, but it was a good start at least.
Yeah, well, you know, cut the head off and all that.
Left up here.
Unfortunately, with criminals, it's a little less cutting the head off a snake and more cutting the head off a hydra.
Yeah, true.
Let's get up on the off-road up here to the right and slow down.
Slowing down.
Bunch of people at the station, quite a few.
All right, let's go to the station. We'll approach from the ranch side so we can check out who's in there. Fellas in the vegetables here.
Yeah, it's hard for me to like get involved in that conversation. So I can stay quiet.
Howdy. How we doing today? Ain't too bad. What seems to be going on here? Some kind of potluck, picnic, extravaganza?
Everybody just checking their telegrams, you know, going about our daily business now, sir. You know how it is. Enjoying them, basking in the sunlight. It's lovely. It's a lovely day.
Checking just thousands of fucking telegrams every damn day.
That's a lot of telegrams, sir. Maybe cut that down. Maybe cut down your contacts a little bit.
That's Nova standing on the telegram station, facing away from us.
Yeah, I don't think she's wanted currently, to my knowledge.
She robbed Astor with Jim Lee earlier.
Then she is wanted.
On the right there, on my right. Far right there.
Have you told Goldie?
Remind me your name.
You talking to me?
Hey, the woman.
Tinker the dog. Pleasure. We have met before, I think.
Yeah, I do believe Tinker.
Maybe a long time ago.
The woman standing at the station with her back to us, she robbed Astor with Jim Lee and one other earlier.
Is there anything we can help you with?
No, we're just doing a little patrol around the Heartlands, seeing if we can come across any folks.
Oh, okay. All right. No problem. Well, don't let us stop you. You go ahead and keep doing the good work, you know.
All right. You ain't wanted, is you, Tinker?
Absolutely not. I served my time.
Okay. I'll believe you.
All right. You take it easy now.
All right.
I'll take care now.
Deputies on me, please.
Bye-bye.
I thought it was with binoculars.
Lloyd, are you sure of that 100%?
Yeah, that's Nova. She rides with Tinker.
Okay. I want to talk to her, too. Can you...
Let's ride around and talk to them, then.
Yep. You want to lead that, Lloyd?
She's currently wanted.
Sure.
Since you know the robbery better than I. Looks like they're taking off.
Excuse me, miss.
Take it easy. Oh, yeah, sorry. Come on.
Ma'am?
If you're not done, I don't want to pressure you.
I have some questions about some. Oh, pardon me. Sorry about that. Wanted to ask you some questions about something that happened earlier today.
Okay.
Mind if I ask your name?
Yeah, my name's Nova.
Well, Miss Nova, it was reported earlier
Sure.
Well, he's
that you and Jim Lee and one other robbed one of our deputies.
I have been.
Oh, Jesus!
Goldie!
No, bloody hell. Goldie, you alright?
Goldie, what the fuck?
Goldie, you good? New sort of assault tactic you got? Oh my
Jesus,
god.
he just tried to kill me.
Front
They call
foot
it the
into
trebuchet.
combat. Holy
That's
cow.
impressive.
That.
Very.
Is he okay?
Call it the horse troop. Shay, never mind.
I'm good.
We're testing some new weaponry. We got a catapult in a couple days ago. Just
Yeah.
sorry
I
about
seen
that.
Jesus Christ. Use a bit more of that. I think all the deputies, you know, fucking no one else is gonna die.
Ooh.
But still
Fucking hell.
iron out some of the issues of that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
Sure.
so you haven't been with Jim Lee at all today?
No, I think he's on holiday.
What the
Why
fuck?
are you doing that? What is wrong with you?
Goldie.
Goldie?
You're gonna die.
That's
Goldie,
crazy.
are you?
Is he okay?
I don't know.
Y'all might need to take him to the doctors.
What are you doing, Goldie?
Lloyd,
Goldie,
please.
you might want to
Stop doing that to me.
I'm not doing nothing.
Oh my god.
All right.
Sure.
Well, Miss James,
Uh-huh.
Miss St. James, sorry about that.
It's alright.
I guess perhaps we'll contact you at a later time
Alright,
with some
yeah.
more questions.
Can you make sure it's Merryweather contacting me? Because I just really like him.
All right.
Okay.
We'll make note of that, Merriweather.
Hello, Nova.
Hi, how are
Oh, is it?
I'm well. How are you?
Are you sure?
I'm good. You're
Yep, that's Jim Lee with the
Thank you. You know, I'll be really
sombrero.
disappointed if you
All
were
right.
robbing my
Do you want to
clothes.
catapult over there?
Well, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
You would.
Then you
No,
always
I've not
want it.
got one charge of robbing
Well-
a deputy.
If I check
All right.
through your files with a
Right,
fine
we're
tooth
gonna
comb, I won't
contact
find a
them right
single
now.
All right.
Oh, you
Us.
genuinely won.
Alright.
Leave the pretty lady
no,
alone.
you will, because I took Lauman's handcuffs once, but he said I could have them.
Don't worry, Tinkor. Mr. Serial Girl is not here. Merely a friendly chat.
You know,
Not
if
in
he
that
was,
jacket.
you'd have some competition.
One in that coat?
Oh yeah,
I beg to differ.
look at him.
You should learn a thing or two about style, Tinker.
Not from you, I ain't.
Be horrible.
Jim
I guess
Lee
each
is
to
the
their
one.
own.
Jim Lee's here smoking the cigarette. Bald head.
Okay, well, I guess that clears that up then.
Howdy,
England man.
Jim. Jim Lee, how you doing? Sorry, did you say something, Jim?
I think he's planning an escape.
Tell Jim that you heard he came out of retirement today.
Long time.
How are you doing, Jim? It's good to see you. Long time. Absolute pleasure to see you, let me tell you.
Yo, I don't know why he kept catapulting like that. That
What'd you
was
do today, Jim?
fucking hilarious.
You're being a good guy today.
Jim, this isn't Jim. Jim, you didn't tell me your name was Jim. I thought your name was Hermano Hernandez. You were lying to me, Hermano.
My name
Hermano.
is
Hermano, you are lying. Hermano. We need to have a talk. You come with me, Hermano. I do apologize.
Little
about
late
that.
to
Sir,
cover
sorry,
up
Tinker.
there.
Can I talk to Hermano for a second?
Oh, yeah, of course you can. Yeah, every time with Hermano. Every time with Hermano right now. You fucking told you so fucking Hermano. I'll pull that hat around your fucking head and beat the shit out of you, all right? Yeah, that's
Hello.
fantastic.
Seems like you don't find yourself in great company these days, Jim.
Why so?
Disguising your name. What's the point? You got your friends here with you, don't you?
Left the bad life behind, so you know, a new name, new me.
That ain't what I heard, Jim.
Uh-huh.
We heard you came out of retirement.
Hey, well, you said that to one of our deputies earlier today.
Oh, shit. No, it was not me.
only just begun, but pretty good so far. But pretty upset that
You don't seem too sure about that.
And others robbed Asta.
Wait a
Not good,
minute.
Not good. A fine deputy is what he is. No, he's one of the more common English people.
Listen.
Yeah, speaks with a
I
bit
know
of
that Nova is wanted for a slice of pie.
Okay.
Okay, hey, hello, deputy. Sorry, I didn't quite catch your name. Oh, with a lovely handlebar mustache there, as blonde as my hair.
Yes, sir. Deputy Goldie, Senior Deputy Grant.
Deputy Goldie, Senior
That's
Deputy Grant.
right.
Okay, all right.
Tinker.
Yes. Now, is there some kind of is there a problem here? Is there an issue?
Well, there's sort of a kind of smallish issue, smallish to large size issue, Mr. Tinker.
How large
Is
does it go?
Well,
Deputy
if I had
Goldie?
to quantify it, or some kind of, if I had a ruler, or maybe even a bunch of rulers, it would probably show you that it's rather fucking large.
Right, okay. And is there any way that this very large ruler could be shortened just a little bit for maybe a day? Is that something? Is that something that could be a possibility right now?
I don't think so, Tinker. We gave you that possibility the last time we spoke.
I'm not a part of this ruler. This ruler doesn't apply to me. It doesn't need to, but it will have to, you know.
But it applied to Jim Lee, who was there that same day.
That's Hermano, all right? You address him by his name.
You don't want to get arrested, Tinker. Step off.
For fuck's sake, you know I can't goddamn do that. What's wrong? It's a peaceful sunny day. Goddamn it.
You know.
Watch the wagon, Goldie.
Let this wagon pass.
Yep. You know, my granddaddy uses this telegram station. How do you think he feels coming around seeing a bunch of, well, for lack of a better word, wanted criminals using it?
Polite individuals, each to our own.
And I'm about to go in there and tell that telegram clerk to actually ban all of your telegram numbers. That's what I'm going to go in there and do.
That is horrible. That is nasty. Why would you do that?
Here's the deal, y'all. Some of you are wanted, some of you might not be. Give you one chance here to step off if you do not wish to be, arrested alongside of Hermano.
You said I was wanted for a slice of pie, but I don't understand how a slice of pie is illegal.
Well, Nova, I actually don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but
I heard you, Merriweather. He said that, did he not?
Reggie,
Don't look at me.
Can you clarify what you said?
Reggie? Is that his name? Reggie?
That's my nickname. What are you laughing at?
It's his nickname.
At least my nickname's not the dog.
Hey.
Yeah. Tinkle.
Hey, just call me Tinkle. I tinkle on you. We're not going off to a full start now. We're
Right,
not getting off to a good start
How
now,
have we
are
divulged to pissing on one another?
I don't know, Reggie.
It just happens.
Just don't piss on the jacket.
It's a natural progression of a relationship.
I'm so confused right now.
Yeah.
Yes, Jim.
That's not a common enemy, you fucking moron.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
God
What did
damn
you just
it.
say?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Come on, Hermano, speak up.
You say
Hermano,
Pebbles died?
Sadly, yes.
Oh, God. Yeah, so tragic.
Rest
so
in peace and
horrible.
all that.
Hold on, wait, is Pebbles actually dead?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Sorry, you had to find out this way, Goldie.
Yeah, that sucks.
I'm sorry for your loss, Goldie.
Fuck
Sorry
you.
for your loss, Goldie.
What the fuck?
She was
I'm
being
sorry.
God, last time
Goldie.
I'm nice to you.
Sorry, that was a
Yeah, that was a
kind of
very
knee-jerk
Mighty
reaction.
aggressive.
But fuck you.
Oh, come
And
on.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
All right, here's the deal. As much as I am sad about one of my brothers dying, but I have to ask you, Jim, step forward, put your hands up, and around your back, you're under arrest. The rest of you can fuck off.
You kind of wish that that's how it was going to go.
I do.
Okay.
Is it not?
For favor.
No. Listen. How about this? Oh, look. You let us talk. We have a little conversation. All right. We have a little chat about things, and maybe Hermano gets pushed over the tracks to you, and you can take him. All right.
You got
How about that?
45 seconds.
45. Fantastic.
That's so close. I have to go
You're
pee.
not gonna do this to me.
Nobody's pissing.
Can
What you did,
we
Goldie.
please
Come
have
here.
like 3 minutes? I
25.
really gotta pee.
45. Come here. And he's counting too.
Goldie.
They're gonna run.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna take off running. All their horses are on this side, though.
God damn it, Pebbles. When did this happen?
Last
Last
night. I
night.
believe.
Los Animales.
I honestly thought that Pebbles was a
You're-
secret immortal man.
That's what I thought. You're gonna have to,
17 Maxim guns at least to kill a guy.
Goldie. I think in his honor, you should bushify that mustache of yours.
I think you're right, Lloyd.
All right. Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Is the 45 seconds up now?
42, 43, 44, 45. Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
Your time's
all right.
up.
Lovely. Okay. This is how it's gonna go. All right.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa,
whoa,
whoa!
Protection,
Oh.
okay?
Stand down, Goldie.
We're going to take Mr. Hermano here back down there through those woods in that direction over there, okay? And we's going to move as quickly as we can because Mr. Hermano has a date tonight, and I want him to enjoy that, okay? And you're going to ruin it for him. God damn it.
Who's the
So,
lucky
yeah.
lady, Jim?
Oh,
Yeah,
anyway, we
date.
better be fucking on our way.
Damn.
They're running.
Dismount, dismount, dismount.
Dismount. Get after him.
They're running.
Got a runner.
Get that man
On Berlin. Stand ready.
on the land.
On Delaware.
Vamanos.
Get their ass.
Rapido.
No, you pendejo.
Oh, they're shooting. Oh, they're shooting at us.
I guess that's how it's gonna be.
I guess so. You pendejo motherfuckers!
Aim for their legs. Make them immobilize them.
Keep up the pace.
They're going up the hill now.
Don't give them ground. Use the trees for cover.
Pushing toward the right here.
We need to keep moving up. We can't
All
let them
right,
keep
stay
the high
on them.
ground.
Stay on the tree line here. We got cover.
Stay on the trees.
We need to get up on the ridge.
Yeah, they're pushing toward the left side.
Stay right.
Move
They're
right,
holding
move right.
left. Let's go right. Yep. They'll have the tower. They will have the tower.
But they won't have such a climb on us.
Cover, get cover, get cover.
They're pushing back.
Okay, let's keep moving, keep moving. On Reggie, everybody.
On, Reggie.
Advance.
Get him, Uncle Reggie. Get him. Spell him out. Sniff him out.
I'm gonna make sure they didn't go this way. Oh, they're straight ahead.
Reggie. Northeast still. Northeast towards the tracks.
Northeast.
Get cover in the trees here. Cover in the trees.
Cover the trees.
They're falling back further. Pushed out.
Still moving. Still moving.
Stay on 'em.
Northeast.
Show them no quarter. They're
See,
heading up
watch
the
the
hill.
back shot.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to cancel that date.
It's when
Okay.
Your date's been canceled, Jim Lee. You've got a date with justice. Staying in the tree line here.
Keep going left. Keep going left. Stay on Reggie.
Shoe, where are you?
Shoes a bit behind.
Shoe's right here. Other side of the river.
They're still pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Pushing towards the cave.
They're still running.
Crossing the river.
An ambush here.
Be ready.
Keep pushing.
Watch high.
Watching high. Watching high.
I think they might have gone to the right and up the hill here.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Keep your wits about you.
Huh? I don't see them. Reggie sees them. You see them, Reggie?
Yeah, keep pushing. On me. Keep firing. Remind them we're here. Who's with me?
I'm with you.
We're with you.
They're going up the hill. We're going to hang right.
Alright, the other two are just behind us slightly.
Okay.
Hang it right here, Goldie.
Continuing further.
Shoot, you okay?
No, go left, go left.
Where are they?
They're ahead somewhere. They went up and over.
Straight ahead, straight ahead.
Right ahead.
They're on the roof of
They took the house, go left. Up the hill.
Up the hill.
Left up the hill.
They're continuing on.
They're continuing.
Yep, along the road. Heading northbound.
Heading north.
Still heading northbound.
All right. Stay aware of the cougar around here somewheres, just in case.
Heading along the riverside, heading to the rail bridge.
Heading to the rail bridge. On the rail bridge. Open fire!
Keep on them.
Careful, they're positioning on the other side. Hold here. Hold.
If we drop below the rail bridge, we can advance.
Okay.
Yeah, cross along the side.
Lead it.
Go.
Push. Use the rocks.
Use the rock and trees as cover.
They're straight ahead now.
Cover, everybody, cover.
Use cover, use the tree.
Pushing.
We can't afford to give them any ground. Pushing along the tracks. Push hard, push hard.
They're pushing to the left into the hills there. Right ahead.
Keep on them.
Southwest.
Did they continue?
I couldn't tell. They might have cut left. Yeah, they had to have continued.
Careful.
Lost eyes.
They probably went down left into Roanoke.
Then we shall join them.
If I were them, I'd be running back towards either a stable or the horses at Emerald.
Well, there's no way they're going to. There! Eyes on!
We have the high ground.
Get their asses!
Show no fear in the face of battle.
I'm with you, Reggie.
Fix bayonets.
Did he just say fix bayonets?
You're crazy.
I'm fine. Get my workout in for the day.
Whippersnapper.
They're moving towards the south.
Stay on Reggie. Time to get wet, boys. Get with Reggie.
Does he have a fucking death wish? Reggie!
He is on them.
He's a fucking bloodhound. Telling you, guy's crazy.
Gonna have a talk with him after this.
Crossing the river.
They're crossing. On the height. There's one on the far height to the right. They're moving. They're moving.
Get to the trees and lines up. They're probably gonna ambush us.
They're gonna have the high ground on us.
Careful the ambush here.
They're gonna have the high ground on us.
They are not the high ground because they will never be higher than the law.
Stay hard. Stay fierce.
Lloyd.
Hmm?
Like, come on, let's go. I'm staying with you.
Right here, y'all. Take cover. Get behind rocks.
Get cover.
Where are we at?
We're heading to the right here. Come on. Up there on the hill. Do you see them?
To our left? Yeah.
Yep.
Is that us or them?
That's us.
Holy shit.
Down. Go down.
Ah!
Oh shit! God, my ankles.
I assume we're continuing this way?
I see Reggie's coat. Yep, straight ahead.
Oh, okay.
If there's anything good about that damn thing, it's easy to fucking see.
This gunfight is long and far and wide.
I'm not as old as Reggie. We'll see him behind us. We're going back to Emerald to get horses, and maybe that's where they're going.
All right.
We got everybody with us. Let's go there.
Good. Valen?
I'm
Yeah, Valen's here.
Great job, everyone. That was a tough one. They were on the run the whole time.
Yeah, take that for your date, Jim Lee. You asshole.
We were outnumbered and they ran like the dogs they were.
That one was for Pebbles, man.
For Pebbles.
Pebbles.
Or Pebbles.
If Pebbles was here, we would have killed all those guys. God damn it.
Pebbles would want us to fuck them.
Yes, he would.
To what?
He would want us to fuck each and every one of them individually.
Each one individually.
Mercilessly fuck them. I couldn't get that word out.
Right.
Oh.
Relentlessly holding back nothing. We got riders.
Is this them? Rangers. They're Rangers, I think. Yeah, they're Rangers.
Who are these?
Hello? Have you seen anybody on foot running that way?
Have we? I saw people around, but not running.
All right, thank you. Where's the rest of us? Oh, there they are. They shot mine.
Hop on.
I'm coming. They shot my damn horse. Those motherfuckers.
Is that bloody Moxley? For God's sake.
What, they shot our horses?
Well, Moxley's at the telegram station. He's wanted for murder.
Fighting with the spirit of Pebbles in my
But we
loins.
keep going. We push.
One thing at a time.
Push.
You saw him go this way, Reggie?
Yeah, they went this way along kind of the tracks. But they've got a good distance on us, so it's going to be tough.
As long as we have Pebbles in our loins, we're good.
I believe they shot Gravy.
Too. I saw her dead over there.
Oh no, they saw.
Injured.
They saw the
Injured or
Jeeps.
dead or something. Jesus Christ.
Hold.
Holding. Holding.
No, we.
All right. I think they might head to Rhodes. Send a telegram, perhaps.
Okay, let's get to Rhodes. Everybody
That's all
get
I've
horses
got.
who doesn't have one. Recoup, reload, re-engage, re-evolutionize the game.
Well,
Yeah.
one of them did say they severely had to take a piss. Remember?
That is true. Well, they might have tried to.
Might have evacuated during the fight.
I mean, they might have tried to stop somewhere while they rode off.
He probably pissed while they ran across the river.
Ah, true.
Well, it's funny because I remember this because I was thinking the same thing as he said that, and then as we went past the river, I too wanted to evacuate myself, but I said, you know what, we're not doing that today. Not today's shoot.
Just think about the sheer amount of pee we all have drank.
I've never thought about that.
Don't want to think about that.
Yeah, why are you thinking about that?
From the rivers, Reggie.
What,
The
fish
river's
pee?
one yellow. Fish don't pee.
Fish absolutely do pee.
They absolutely pee.
Please don't spread misinformation.
Okay. Okay. Yes, sir.
Fish information.
Fish information. Heard. I will do more research.
Department, we take fish information very seriously.
That we do. That we do.
First up, telegrams. Firstly, to notify our colleagues of our existence, and then also to see if they are there.
All right.
Sunset
While this is
Alpaca,
done,
thank
I
you for the
will
follow.
pause frantically
Welcome in.
wanting.
A one.
Welcome
Not
in.
a 3.
Not a 3.
We're chasing justice. Justice!
Take my horse. I'm going to the outhouse.
Good evening.
Good day.
I'm gonna go grab my horse. Evidence. I haven't taken you out in a while, boy. Come on. Or girl, whatever you is. Hello. Yeah, that's his first horse. Evidence this is his first horse that he got. He got to the crossing. But Gravy was the first one he bought after becoming a deputy.
I think she was in the outhouse. I'm gonna go grab my horse.
Good evening.
Hattie.
Evening. Mr. Merriweather, I do hope you went off duty earlier.
Yes, I did. I promise. I've actually only really just come back, and we just had a courageous battle.
Oh,
Hmm?
against who?
Against Tinker the dog and
Oh,
his merry
gosh.
band of puppies.
Are you all okay?
Oh, we're fine.
I'm
one
a
of
bit
them
tired.
definitely pissed themselves, so we're the winners
Oh.
of this fight.
Well, yes, I would say that would make you on top.
Hey, it certainly would.
Everyone fought valiantly.
Quite wrong.
Oh yes, that's what I was looking for.
I'll start the
Those are old,
paperwork, I
though.
guess.
We got any kebabs in here? Anybody know if we got any kebabs?
Unfortunately, I don't think we do, and I'm starving.
darn
I have
it.
to check.
I'm in dire need of a kebab. Okay,
Ew.
sure, your horse is out front.
Thank you. Would you like me to go get stews?
No, you don't need to do that. I got it.
I am gonna take a seat and just relax for a few moments. Nobody
Anybody
talk to
need
me.
something to eat? Say it now.
Yeah.
All right, I'll bring a whole mess of stews over.
He said, yeah.
Hmm? I need a moment.
2 moments, and I'll help you with whatever you need.
I would love one. Thank you. I need to go get one of them navies.
Lloyd, you hungry?
Oh, I am starving. You are a gem.
Gotcha.
What is Lloyd's surname? Sorry, I'm just doing.
You're amazing. Thank you
Matthews.
so much.
Matthews, right? Very good.
We just ran for about 400 miles.
Oh my god, that's your cardio one for the day. And the rest of the year.
Ugh.
Gonna have to get my goddamn boots recobbled.
It's very hard to see in the trees there in the night. They slipped away quite a few times.
You were on them, Reggie. I've never seen you on somebody like that.
Do you know what? They lit a fire under my ass that was so hot. I just had this. I felt alive, Goldie. I felt alive.
Fucking bloodhound in that red coat.
Okay. Not done. Do we have rangers on duty this evening?
I believe so.
We
saw a
saw a
bunch.
group of them, yeah, near Emerald.
Fabulous. Oh, good, because it's the Grizzlies, and I
Got
hate
some
them.
food, Goldie?
I do, yeah, but it's not really making me feel much better. But here you go.
All right.
Get a couple coffees.
I need to send Cole a telegram about Pebbles.
Okay.
What?
Hmm?
There's a tip a couple pages back saying kidnapped woman brought back, but they dropped her off at the edge of town, asked her if she was all right. She said yeah, she wanted to be alone. Went into the hotel in Blackwater. Red hair, white shirt, black pants. Ring a bell for anybody?
No.
No.
Can I? Sorry, Jim Lee, Tinker the dog, Nova St. James. Who are the others? Does anyone know?
The one called himself to me Fritz or Fritz or something to that extent. The one with the bones on his forearms. Fritz. It's
Would you like to look at some other associated files to see if you can find the name?
That would be.
They have done
responsible of me to
many.
do.
That would be very responsible. There were 6 in total, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We were outnumbered.
No, we weren't. Pebbles was with us. We had 6.
In spirit.
That's
That is lovely.
Well, as Goldie said, not
Was
in
this
spirit,
even
in our
documented?
loins.
Yeah, Pebbles was in each one of our pantses there.
Was he
Yes.
in our pants?
Yes.
I don't think
I
he was
see.
quite in our pants.
In our loins.
Even deeper than in the pants.
Dear Lord.
So far, the pants were actually a dot. In the far, far distance.
This Nova and Tinker, they're an item, huh? They're always, it seems like, doing something bad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm not finding anything about this kidnapped person.
I remember the tip you're talking about. I can't find it though.
So on page 3,
There's
was
a tip a few just below it that says
a woman done got took.
a woman done got took, and it says just but 3 people went to thieves to respond to the kidnapping. So I think it got dealt with, just nobody resolved it.
I'm not finding any paperwork.
It's a good habit to have.
If you're going through the telegrams, can you
Sure.
grab the one about the white rabbit? No one's made a file about it.
I'll grab those in a moment once done with this talk.
What did you need, Shu? I got you.
There's a telegram, probably a few pages in, about long white rabbit. I know Carter's gonna need it. I think she probably overlooked it.
Was it Asher? Was Asher there?
I think so.
I remember, I recognize that fellow with the blue.
Because Asher seems to be everywhere with them.
Names at the tip of my,
Here it is.
Was someone there who missing an eye? Was anyone wearing an eye patch?
Could be that fella in the blue. Dark hair, maybe eye patch.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I'm looking at the description, and one of them definitely matches. So I'll make sure. I'll do. But the three of them, I just can't work out who they were. The other two, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know who the woman besides Nova was.
No, I didn't know that. And the man with the bone cuffs, I'm not sure. You said his name was Fritz, but
Yes, he said it was Fritz or something, and I'm not seeing him.
actually, let me see if I can find the original arrest file for them, and I might be able to find out. Because they were all arrested recently, and if any of those names check out, let's have a look. Here we go, 40065. Please don't tell me it's been archived. It's been archived, fuck's sake.
Fuck, I really wanted to arrest Nova. Been meaning to fucking talk to her about something for a while. Next time.
And she just keeps eluding you.
Well, I imagine I'm not the only one who wants to speak to her. She's been fucking around for a long time, it seems.
If there's a file I want to look at, but that may have been archived, where would I find it?
You know how to get to, or you know where the archive
No, I've never had to look.
cabinet is? Okay,
to be
just
honest.
if you're gonna, search through the files,
yeah,
you're gonna want to search for the archive file, and then you want to go up into the little section there on top of the file saying "true." That's the archive file you need to look at.
Okay, cool. Let me have a quick flick through and see.
Yep. I got coffee if anybody's feeling tired after that.
Yeah, once I'm done scribbling up this paperwork, I'll definitely take you up on that.
All right. Thank you for doing the paperwork, Uncle Reggie. You
My
see
pleasure.
Son around, my no good son.
I have seen him recently, but not today.
Okay.
I might be being stupid, Goldie, but the archive, is it just called the archive? I don't know if I'm being really stupid here.
So yeah, when you go into our law tab here, right?
Yep, in the law.
Yep. If you're like, going to search through the files, just want to.
Oh, I see. Right. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yep, got it.
See what I mean?
Yep, see exactly what you mean. And I found the file I want. Perfect.
There you go. Figured it out all by yourself.
Fitz Valdez. There he is, the little bastard.
Did you really pull him from an archive file? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Good job.
We got him. Was that right? Does that sound about right, Chushu? Fitz Valdez? Would that fit the
Yes.
bill? There we...
Yes.
God, call me Detective Reggie. No, please don't call me that. I might have to start doing detective work, and that's not... It's too outside of my my brain capacity. So there's just the one person we don't know the identity of is that lady.
Okay. Yeah, and I haven't seen her before. Rolling with that crew, I've run into them a few times. Also, what the fuck was with your horse throwing me over the fucking railing every 5 seconds, Lloyd? Don't do that shit, man.
Wow.
How else would you describe the lady we don't know? I've said wearing all black, mid-length black hair. Are there any other factors?
She had a darker complexion, that's for
Darker
sure.
complexion. Okay, that's just in case they, someone might match that up at a later date. All right, paperwork is complete. Time for that coffee.
So what was that wow for? Shoot.
Because I just referenced someone in the evidence I just added to this little file whose citizen registry number is 151.
Thank you.
151. Who's that?
Jim Lee.
I can't pronounce her name at all. Last name Zhang.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Taipan.
Taipan are old school, as far as I'm concerned.
They are now considered the White Rabbits.
Wait, hold on. Taipan is the White Rabbits?
I believe so.
I told you it was something to do with the Chinese New Year. Or
Thank
something.
you.
I told you. I had an inkling.
I think so as well.
The White Rabbit is in the city of Sanity Marketplace. We, the manufacturers of the White Rabbit, see no other alternative but to oppose those that espouse tyranny and defy freedom, the freedom of choice, the freedom of trade, and the marketplace of ideas, creation, debate, and prosperity. The White Rabbit is opium. Yes, say that word with me. Opium. Know that this drug, the milk of the poppy, has been a savior of mankind from maladies and suffering for thousands of years. And yet a criminal organization that cares for nothing but lining their own pockets invited their friends to a meeting to ban the drug from the most affluent city in Saints Crossing. They do this not out of a sense of morality, but as a method to corner a market that they were falling behind in. I am an opium smoker. Beginning in 1899, I became the first smuggler, importer, manufacturer, and distributor of opium across the state, processed quality, and sold to deputies and street urchins alike. Business has filled the rice bowls on my table ever since. I was once addicted. For those that fall prey to addiction, there is help. My distributors have been attacked, beaten, shut down, driven from the city, executed at a public display, while the scared or the indifferent looked on.
All right. Pat. I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna hop back on as Barton. But I gotta end stream so I can unplug my Ethernet cord from my PC and plug it into my laptop so my son can play Steam VR. So I'll be back momentarily.